That she fucking does. That she fucking does. Speaking of which, we are live now.
No, we're not, because fucking ads. For fucking 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾, something I'm fucking allergic to.
Of course.
I'm trying to watch. It's like, 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾 is going on stream, you should watch. And I'm like, you gave me a fucking ad!
I know, fucking
Also,
Twitch, I swear to God.
Also, in accordance to a piece of mail I just read, I am now no longer affiliated with any religious organizations, so that's fun.
Wait,
Congrats.
hang on, I have to ask for complete fucking clarification. Male or mayo? Because I could have sworn I heard because of some mayo instead of male.
Male.
Oh, where in the world do you get confirmation letters of your resignation from any organization through Mayo? I mean,
I don't know.
it sounds like it might happen through some sort of weird restaurant in Texas. I don't know. I could see it happening, but only if it's food related and somewhere in America. Sorry for the diss, but still.
Look, I have to be honest. The gods work in truly mysterious ways. Mail could be a new form of god mail.
Slash Mayo, the new slash whisper. You know, if you're gonna raid, I very much want to invoke my powers of GM/DM to make the raid message Mayo is the new slash whisper.
Deal. Let me actually update cruise control to say that.
Dan, I should not be looking at this hot pot place.
You should not be looking at the what?
The hot pot place.
You should not be, because that's gonna make you hungry, and then we have to spend money.
No offense, but we got nothing in the goddamn house.
Nothing interesting, Kage. We do at least have meat.
But yeah, long story short, just to keep it as short and sweet as physically possible, I don't think I have gone to a sermon in a couple of years. I still pay, well, not necessarily, not like proper tithing, but I still paid the organization tax, like, for a couple of years, despite not going to anything, like, organization related. That, and I've always felt that the church itself don't necessarily act what they preach all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
That and just the whole thing, I have started to more and more distrust religious organizations.
To be fair, I believe heavily, no matter what religion you are, that you can pray at home and still get the same results. Like, you're able to practice in your home.
Also, quick Bible study.
I was gonna ask, well, could you just please repeat your message that you want me to use?
Let me post it to you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Discord.
I didn't want creme brulee.
But yeah,
Sorry.
Here's the thing that I always found very, very strange. The fact that Jesus died for our sins, but we are not going to get saved unless we weekly go to church. That sort of goes against itself.
So,
yeah.
I mean, the popular meme for Catholicism, because that's really my only source of what happens, because while there's Judaism in my family, Judaism doesn't talk about the afterlife.
Yeah.
However, from what I understand from Catholicism, you just have to accept God as your
One true
as your savior right before you die.
Yeah, that's the whole thing as well. Just one last bit of faff. So back in the day, like actors were like heavily frowned upon, and it was basically like if you die an actor, you go just straight down to the man downstairs.
Oh yeah.
So on the deathbed of every actor, they need to like just say, "Oh, I never was an actor to begin with. I was just pretending," and then they're saved.
That's fucking horrible.
That is a real thing that happened. That's a real thing that happened, and I sort of feel bad for the suckers that died during performances.
So I guess the question that I have is that are you going to join me in paganism?
Technically speaking, the Norse religion is classified as pagan.
Yes, it is.
Honestly, I've been a partial full-on heretic of just sort of looking to all sort of religion, just for just looking and being interested. If I had to pick one over the other, I'm probably going to go regional. Go with the Norse ones.
Nice.
But
Nothing wrong with that.
But then again, I'm also a sucker for the fates, specifically the Greek ones.
Well, I can tell you, in polytheism, there actually is a lot of crossover.
Oh hell yeah, that's part of it. That is
Yeah.
the main part that I'm thinking like this. Just because like you have the flood story going on in like several different religions. But anyways, you guys are in a horrible sight. Shall I do a bit of a recap of where you guys were last?
I remember we got in the door. There's a bunch of dead bodies, and that's it.
I remember that we were happily doing our mining duties, off on work in order to mine the greatest materials that dwarven fortress would have ever seen. And then
TLDR, you were at work, shit went down, and you were fighting demons when you woke up. You went back to base, and you saw a shadowy figure just sort of leap behind the entrance to said base, and you decided to follow. The door was blocked from the inside, but through some clever bashing and prodding, you managed to get the stuff out of the way within a couple of minutes.
And
you stepped into the doors. Well, that as well. That is part of the reason why you managed to get in, because you managed to smuggle Teep inside and have him move some shit. But yeah, so you step inside, and you see currently in front of you is the mead hall. It is a lot more torn up than it was earlier today. All the tables and chairs are strewn about the place. There appear to be a few less chairs and tables than you thought there should be in here. Cough, cough, her. There are a lot of bodies strewn around the place. There is one lone dwarf standing with their face against the wall up to the left. And when you look... Actually, roll me a perception check. One of you. Just one for the group.
Who's got the highest perception?
Hey, stop asking us highest. One of us roll. That's how it goes.
Yeah. We're
Alright,
not gonna know
I should-
who has the highest perception out of character or in character. One of us is just gonna look.
I'm
Team,
gonna
I vote
modify it regardless, just to have a group perception, anyways. But yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
17. So yeah,
Fuck, it was-
you
I called
notice.
it
You
right.
look up. You look up, and what you notice is a lot of smoke just sort of settling on the ceiling. Looking around, you are noticing that there is more smoke on the left side than the right side. Question: Shall we make it seasonal or not?
Sure.
Fuck it,
You are-
I'm down.
you are
I'm
in the
down for
upcoming-
random updates in the game.
Tomorrow it was supposed to be Dwarfsmas. A glorious feasting day.
This just happened to have happened right before Dwarfsmas. Curse these demons!
Shit happens. In the name of in the word of the demons, lol, get fucked, bro. But yeah, so you just walk in here and you're seeing this dwarf standing back against you, just sort of facing the wall, not necessarily doing anything, just sort of standing there quivering.
Do I recognize the dwarf? Like, do I recognize the station of the dwarf?
You
from
recognize-
looking at his back.
Looking at all the armors and stuff and markings and stuff, you recognize all these dwarves. You may or may not have had like more conversations with them or like known their names and stuff. I'm gonna leave that largely up to you and how social you were. But you would definitely recognize the shape of this dwarf as someone who you have had, at the very least, shared a room with, shared a meat hall with, potentially shared a drink with.
Okay. Well, my question is, would I recognize him as a security guard or just one of our coworkers? That isn't.
Oh, it's just one of you. It's one of your fellow miners. Everyone down here is a fighter.
Okay. Oi! Everything okay over here? As Octon will actually make his way to the center of the room.
Any response in accordance to this from the others?
Wait. See if there's a response, because actually, I am the most
it's not a cheap
charismatic.
response, so, yeah.
Shit, I am the most charismatic.
Yeah,
Charismatic.
I got shit for charisma.
I got +1.
I got a -1.
Oh boy.
As
I
team
forgot to take
questions.
notes. I just realized.
As team
That's me
questions.
questioning.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to interrupt you, Strife.
That's not the cheap namesake there, so that's me questioning your 2 words, but
everything right here has to do with dead bodies.
oh body.
One of the bodies just shoot your thumbs up in your side vision. Oh, I'm having fun. Oh yeah. But yeah, so what happens? What happens is that this body of a dwarf, this standing stone of a member of the community, just sort of slowly turns around and just sort of looks towards you, and you see that their eyes appear to have been gouged out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it is not.
He opens his mouth and he gives a gurgling sound. If you have particularly keen eyes, you may notice that his tongue appears to have been cut out.
Oh boy.
From my fucking spell book. Fuck, I do not know regeneration.
No, regeneration's a high level spell. I'm gonna
No.
go over. And I'd like to do a heal check on him.
Okay.
Oh, there's my
Roll
thing. Okay.
with a heal check.
I rolled a d12.
I mean, you can still apply a heal bonus if you want to.
Well, I threw that away and unfortunately rolled a 1. So that's 11.
Yeah, so you're getting all touchy-feely with this blind, muted dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
It is, if he lost his ears, it would essentially be a forced mute on Discord. And I would very much like for everyone to roll me initiative.
Initiative? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Guys, I'm apparently there. I can roll initiative. Oh shit! I'm supposed to do it on my sheet.
Yep. When did I take?
I'm also
Hell,
trying to
turn up.
figure out when I got so small, but okay.
I know you and your wolf switch places in size. I'm just
I'm
trying to
fine with
figure out.
this.
Oh,
There we
You know
go,
what? That's
bubble
higher
text.
than I rolled on the dice. Wait, did I roll another natural 20 on fucking initiative? Okay.
My game crashed on me.
Lovely.
Thankfully, it's back up without fail. I was literally trying to figure out what the hell is going on because my HPs are currently mismatched. Well, who should,
But
what should I
yeah,
believe?
so-
The token on field or right sheet?
The token on your field or your sheet?
In terms of HP.
I mean, I can always go back to the caverns of the damned and check for you.
Please. Because I can't recall if I healed myself or I actually took damage after healing.
The sheet on the token on the damp thing, you have currently 49. Sorry, you're up to 49 on the damped thing. Let's take that as
They're
the
all wrong
go-to.
then. How?
We're going with 49.
Okay, I will fix my HP and fix my token's HP.
No, that's too short. This?
Oh, I didn't get to
There we
tell
go.
Whale Duck.
Yeah.
I got a crit rolls thing for 5e now.
That she did. She
Ooh, you got like
actually-
a you got creative crits on your side.
Yeah, I could. Hold on, I want to show you.
Hell yeah.
I had to find
yeah.
you because we haven't talked privately in a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
The last thing I see is a cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah. It is a PDF, so.
Well, to be fair, some of them are PDFs. I got a,
Yeah.
I got one that has 10,000 things for wild magic.
Yes, I have that one too. But yeah, no, this is just neat. I figured since we're waiting for you to roll initiative.
Oh, I've already rolled. I just haven't added him yet.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I wanna do a thing. Actually, can you roll me a perception check? Just right here, right now.
Any one of
With
us?
me?
Just Kage.
Okay.
Just the door.
Well, good news. I rolled higher than a natural 1 this time.
Woo.
That's a 21, good sir.
21. That is perfect. So, this dwarf, as you are checking its wounds, Aucton and Teep just see it just raising its hand, holding a battle axe, and slices down, and manages to overswing, and falls down and hits the deck. What you see as this thing falls prone is that something appears to have been pushed out of its mouth, just ever so slightly, once it hits prone. And now, I'm gonna add some things to the deck.
What the fuck fell out of it?
It did not look like anything friendly.
Okay.
It looked kind of wormish.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Getting aliens, boys.
We're
And as this
dealing with
happens-
aliens here.
As this happens, all the bodies in this room start to just sort of stand up, as it were. Well,
This is
somebody's on
giving
the
it.
screen.
I'm just saying this. This is giving me way different vibes than that. But I've been reading. I've been reading some shit.
I need to double check what I can do. But it actually wasn't been a while.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
But yeah, there we go. Assault. The Ascending Order. And it is Helga.
Okay.
This thing that just attacked you, or this dwarf that just attacked you, is currently prone on the floor.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna take out my warhammer. And I'm gonna
Great,
swing
great,
my
nice,
hammer.
nice. Yay!
This is a 25 hit.
A 25 would indeed hit.
Okay. D8 plus 5.
Go, fighter. Go, 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 fighter.
I'm not a fighter. Fuck yourself with that.
Go Holy Fighter! Go Holy Fighter! Go Holy Fighter! Yay!
That's 9 points of damage. 9 points of bludgeoning damage if it matters.
For the moment, it doesn't matter. It does
Oh,
feel
he
like
is
you're
prone.
beating that. It does feel like you're beating that flesh, though.
Oh. Yeah, I guess a natural one wouldn't have,
No, we would
wouldn't have seen that he was actually a dead person.
To be fair, not to tip my hand too much, this thing had a plus 18 to disguise.
There.
Fair.
I rolled all you guys' sense motive secretly, and none of you guys managed to beat
That
it.
is fair.
Well, that's fair.
If it's to try and scare us, I can honestly understand that. That actually works.
Teep.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not really scare, it's just not to tip us off.
That is also true.
It's not metagaming.
Teep is panicking at now dwarf zombies rising from death and just clutching his pickaxe. He's not sure if he hits, if he fights, or what he's supposed to do at this point. He's just gonna hold an attack action if anything comes at him, because he is just confused and slightly worried, slightly scared.
Oh Lord, hold
That
on,
is
attack
fitting.
action for anything that comes at him.
Oh,
God, I can't go and heal.
Including you at this point.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna place these here, just so you guys can hover over and see which group goes next.
Okay,
Thank you.
gotcha.
These are non-combatants, just for markers.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Dag just blocked, guys. We're trapped inside.
guys, we cannot escape. The demons have set up a whole swarm of bodies at the gate.
Dead body wall.
So this thing finishes its one of its move actions to get up, and starts stumbling, as it were. This thing is gonna go straight for Rockton in a charge.
All right.
Who's currently quite flat-footed.
Yep. And since I did recall that we did have time as we were coming in, I would definitely have my shield up, so my flat-footed AC is 19.
Then a 16 doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
Though I will say, good sir, casting shield preemptively.
No, I'm saying my heavy steel shield, not the spell shield.
Still though, casting shield preemptively is definitely not a good idea. Unless you are absolutely certain that there is something horrendous behind the door. But yeah,
You know, fair.
heavy steel shield, got it.
Look, casting mage armor that way is not a bad idea. Shield is.
Mage
Shield of Faith
armor
also
is an
says.
hour. Mage armor is an hour, like, per level. Shields is like early level casting of shields at a minute per level.
Yeah.
It's not as advisable because I mean it's It's plus to AC, yes, but it's also auto deflect on magic missiles.
Mm-hmm.
I also do want to
It's the
remind
reds.
people that. Actually, hang on. DM, this is actually important. Would my casting of protection from alignment evil still be in effect?
You would have to see when it tries to hit you. When it would hit you.
No, it wouldn't. It would only last 5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure it's been over 5 minutes when we got here.
Oh yeah. You did that at the fight downstairs.
I fight against the 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓮'𝓼 and the 𝓮𝓵𝓙𝓲, yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, that is long gone.
Okay.
Does a 17? No, not 17. Not a 17. Does a 21 hit versus Teep?
I believe I'm at 22.
Actually-
so no, I'm gonna double check.
Regardless, before we reenact that, you had a readied. You had a readied
readied
attack for
attack.
when someone gets within striking distance.
Yep.
So you get to strike first.
All right.
If only you had a brace weapon.
If only.
Only Slayer Teep.
That is a
okay.
very, very
I
good
didn't
toad.
specify power attack, so I'm just gonna do base attack
Yeah.
for it.
Unless my rule on power attack is unless you specifically state you want to power attack or that you want your default to be power attack, then you just always do regular attacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Fit.
Now he's
Also, if you want your default to be power attack, write it in your bio.
okay. Good to
Always
know.
power attacking.
He was too scared to have a power attack ready. It's more of a panic attack. But
Actually, you know what? Let's have this roll. If you're default power attacking, add this to your character sheet. Add that to your token, like the like anything like sword related in the conditions thing.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Like the third to last one. A deadly aim is this one.
Ooh, okay.
I like it.
A 14 would hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Um,
2 damage.
Yay. Two.
Let me just roll a quick thing. However, you do notice that as you dig the pick into his side, watching the sword hurt, watching the axe hurtle against you, it doesn't appear to be affected at all from your assailant, as it were. It doesn't appear affected by your damage.
Gotcha.
Also, the
Excellent.
attack just strikes your armor and bounces off.
Okay. Dane, I have -1, but it's a magic pickaxe, so it goes to +0
Oh,
instead of
okay.
-1.
Ta-da!
Okay, I was a little curious there. Thank you.
He is not as strong.
But yeah.
Kobold.
This thing tries to stand up,
Attack of
which would
opportunity.
provoke from Helga if you want to take it.
Yeah, of course. I don't think a 12 hits.
Because it's prone, it does.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, remember they take a -4 armor while they're prone.
I'd like to mention I rolled a
-4.
2.
It's a -4 to AC when you're being attacked while prone.
That's 11.
11.
11.
11. Good heavens. But yeah,
It's whack-a-mole at this point.
indeed. What happens next is that something appears. It starts wriggling. Oh god, what's a good analogy for this? Oh gosh, what movie is it from? What's the movie with the aliens where rock music makes their head blow up or whatever?
Independence Day.
I thought that was water.
I have no fucking clue.
It's some movie where the aliens are animated. They're shooting death rays, And at some point, I think the
Martians attack from the Martian thing. It's the Martian movie.
don't they like body go stiff and wrinkle and then the heads pop?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
isn't
yeah.
that the one where, they basically put a girl on a
God.
chihuahua, a girl's head on a chihuahua?
I don't know. I just realized that an old lady doing yoga destroyed them at some point. That's how it went. And they were like, anyways. So it goes like it stands up, it goes stiff, its body starts wriggling, and its head bursts open as this thing leaves. This thing takes its place, just to show it better.
Oh,
That thing
James.
jumps out of its head.
Oh, God, that is horrifying.
Lovely.
For those with
Are you
knowledge
sure that
claims,
this isn't, Are you sure this isn't a Halloween episode?
I heard
it's
all
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Yeah. Anyone with knowledge planes, please roll.
15.
This is a demon. This is specifically a hideous, pale, worm-like creature called a worm-like demon.
Wormlek?
A worm-like demon, yes.
Y'all, this is where I die.
Single V. Almost had
Wait.
it. Is this more stuff you've played in Wrath of the
This is
Righteous?
fucking Wrath of the Righteous. They throw a bunch of them at you, and they all cast fucking mass inflict wounds. Why are you doing this with you two enemies?
Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Thane! Invasion of the Body Snatchers!
Okay. Do I get a question?
You can ask 2 questions, or I can give you one thing that I think might be useful.
Okay. One thing that'll be useful.
One thing that'll be useful. Okay. Oh gosh. One thing that will be useful. Oh, it's one of his defensive abilities. This is a demon, but it has negative energy affinity. Meaning that it heals from negative energy and is harmed by positive energy, as if it were an undead creature.
So I can cast Cure Light Wounds at it.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's see here. Yep. That would be it. I think that's going to be a very decent piece of knowledge for you to know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, if only we had channel positive energy.
If only.
You got lay on hands.
Yeah, I don't got a shit ton. And it
So-
sounds like it might be a while before we lay down, so...
So
Your beds are literally right over here.
It sounds like it'll be a while before we can lay down.
okay. So enemies before me, I can tell. Am I able to tell that they're essentially undead? Because the bodies did just rise up.
No, they are not undead. If you were to guess, these guys are more than likely also infected with a worm-like demon, because they are more or less acting in the same exact way that this one was.
All right. So I will vocally say out to Halagar, it's allergic to positive energy.
It's allergic to positive energy. You blast it with light and it just starts popping out pustules and gets uncomfortable.
How many spell slots?
Thanks,
do I have
very
at this
useful.
level? I got 3 spell slots. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna punch the enemy in front of me with a hand for cure in serious wounds.
Oh gosh.
That's a nat 1. I do not touch.
Better than that, my friend. You have just wandered into the wonderful world of magical spell crit failures. Roll me
I know.
a D52, my friend. This is not often this happens. I may need to invoke a forced reroll, but let's see what you get first.
33.
33.
Oh god, this turns into channel negative energy.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this one. You would literally be dead in like 7 rounds. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Hit by the ugly forest, you take 1 point of charisma bleed. When your charisma hits 0, you're catatonic. You can't speak.
Oh, thank god I actually...
Oh, also...
Thank god I actually have lesser restoration on hand. Unfortunately,
Also,
I didn't prepare
19
any-
months then.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Thank you. Alba.
Anyways, we are not doing character. We're not doing charisma bleed. Roll me again.
Okay. 29.
Oh my goodness. So, you thought you were doing the right incantations, but for some reason your light turns to darkness, and you start seeing the movements of your opponent start to be a bit more quickened. You
Fuck.
made him faster. The target is hasted for 1d4 rounds.
Do I roll the d4?
Yes, you can if you want to. Choose your fate and all that. 4 rounds! Hell yeah!
Oh god. +2 AC.
That was-
and they have 1 extra
That was a
attack.
serious as well!
Guys, looks like I've made a terrible choice to be a cleric. I'm gonna make my next character right now.
No. You were an excellent choice choosing cleric. You just got shit luck.
No, I should have actually
Though-
worked on my strength.
To be fair, I much rather prefer this to you dying from being too ugly.
Wait, what happened to Dane? I wasn't paying attention.
Critical failure on magic. He hasted the enemy.
Oh, fuck!
My first crit fail on this campaign, and I got told to reroll because the first one was I would have suffered charisma bleed. The second one I got made it all worse though. The 𝓮𝓵𝓙 is now faster.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit you? Oh wait, no, it
What?
doesn't because 19 AC.
I was gonna say, are
19.
we working on secondary characters now?
I might as well start working on
No,
mine in case
no.
I die.
Your AC was 19, yeah?
Correct, 19.
You get hit with 1 sword swing for 4 points of damage.
Okay, not bad.
Calagar, you have a disgusting worm ahead of you. Oh wait, you still. I suppose you still have a movement left if you want to move. I'm guessing you wouldn't want to move, or
I probably would have stand my ground, but I was gonna ask, do I actually lose the charge on the spell because I accidentally hasted?
well, here's the thing. Is a natural 1. You know what? Let's play the numbers game.
Concentration.
Let's play the numbers game. Not a concentration check. Fate. I'm giving you a 20% chance to keep the charge. Call high or low.
I call.
And then roll a
low.
D100. Then roll the D100.
Well, I mean, even
Sorry,
on a
mate.
high, I would have lost it.
Yeah, it was a natural 1. There's supposed to be consequences. Besides, I don't think you would have managed to keep it with a concentration check.
I could have.
Chalk it up to bad luck.
Yeah, no, that's definitely bad luck.
Anyways, Underfall. There's a worm in front of you.
it's my turn.
Yes.
I'ma close in.
You're gonna close in.
Yeah, I'm gonna close in.
Where did you step? I mean, it's technically a. It's technically. I want to say it's a small.
Oh,
creature
sorry,
at this
it was in
point.
a different square. I saw it as here.
Oh no, sorry. Okay, so yeah, it's there. Sorry, it hasn't moved. There's a body on the ground as well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have 𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓾 go there.
That is
Uh, and,
allowable.
and then we gonna smash.
Yeah. Do it like Ron. Lay a smash.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes, it does.
I rolled a 3.
It's
9
a lot
points
more
of
squishy
damage.
with our body. 9 points of damage.
Okay,
And
𝓬𝓪𝓷. Oh, go
let
ahead.
me double check something.
Oh, right, they actually have that
Yeah,
ability.
never mind. 9 points of damage. It still appears to be a bit more resilient than you thought it would, despite being less armored in dead flesh.
Oh, right, because they still consider themselves a demon. We need cold iron weaponry.
A bit of metagame, but then again, I would argue like outer world creature, cold iron. Yeah, that's semi common knowledge.
Okay, well, then, 𝓬𝓪𝓷 is going to use a swift action to smite. Yeah, because 𝓬𝓪𝓷 does have smite evil.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hell yeah, fucking go for it.
Go, puppy.
So he's gonna perform a slam attack. Oh my goodness. Slam is a 20, isn't it?
Slam is a 20?
For, crit.
Yes.
Okay,
Did you roll a 19?
I rolled a 19.
Roll me a D100, it's been a while. Let's have some fun in here.
Been a while.
47.
No calling it 47?
Yep.
Fuck it, it's close enough to 42. Roll me D52. I'm up for some chaos. I've been following job packets for far too long.
Oh my goodness. I put in a 48.
Hell yeah. This is a natural weapon.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, never mind. This would be. Would you consider this like a smack with a paw or like a slashing attack?
Let's smack with the paw.
Smack with a paw. Okay. Never mind. Roll again, please. It doesn't have knees.
Hermits have knees. They just don't.
Limbs don't have knees. Whales have more knees than worms do because whales used to have feet at the very least. But then again, depending on who you are,
41.
everything is 41. 2 for 1. Sadly, it doesn't help you too much, but hey, still, double damage to target, and then normal damage to adjacent target.
Okay.
So just double normal damage, and then add smite.
And equal to its HD. Its HD is 2. Okay. This is 2d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
That's 16.
Bleh. The stony doggo just crushes this worm underneath its paw.
Oh, thank goodness. One less.
And then it's gonna growl towards one of the other ones. That's our turn.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I used my one and only smite on this one.
To be fair though, it ended it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, one less.
It's time to murder Teep.
His team's being surrounded by freaking parasites
I
and
hope you
heavy
added a
bodies.
comma into that sentence because commas save lives.
I mean, right now the only one being swarmed is locked in. You only got to worry about one.
Well, this one's looking at me too, so it may be coming.
No, he attacked me. Well, I just didn't face them. The chat wishes for you to drink.
Okay.
Thank you, Kage.
Yeah.
Nice. Teep will power attack the one that he's been fighting.
Also, I'm just reminding myself of the promise that I made of making the combats more high octane. I'm gonna say that the one you just defeated was a more like it looked like a better quality body. The rest looks more mutilated.
Okay, neat.
19.
19.
Damn.
It hit.
Hey.
It hits and some damage goes through. Yay.
Woohoo! That is his turn.
Do you want to step back or do you want to have a coffee? What's up?
Coffee would be nice right now, actually, yeah.
Just
Okay.
finished my notes.
Teep takes a free. Teep takes a free action to just sip on coffee, just like to intimidate the hooligan.
Early for all
Intimidating.
this.
I mean, you
Rather-
joke, but in 5e, there's literally a flask of coffee that you can, of endless coffee.
But anyways, it is time for green and red. I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check real quick. Fail horrendously. This thing is there and is it there? Yeah, it's there and prone, trying to get up on the table. There we go. And this one gets to attack twice, thanks to the lovely help of Auction.
You're welcome.
Neither attack hits.
Oh my god.
Teep's assailant also misses. It is Auction's turn.
Okay. Realizing the fact that I might have fucked up with him. Oh, Lord. Reaches into my pockets. And I will unsheath my Dwarven War Axe.
Come on, go for a crit.
I will indeed be swinging on... Not the one I hated, because I know they have improved AC now.
Also, dead, drink.
No, I already did. I thanked Kage. I will attack this one.
Ah. Yee.
No, I don't hit.
Never mind. I was about to ask, which one do you hit? Do you attack? But yeah, never mind. Yeah, no. No, you don't attack.
I will 5-foot step over to here.
The blues follow, but you're just too goddamn tanky. Also, the bow with the walls. Helga, it's your turn. If you want to cross the table, it's...
No one heard you, Kage.
Helga, if you want to
I'm a
cross the table,
murder.
it's an acrobatics check. Yes, you murder. You murder good.
Well, hold on, I'm going this way first with Halagar.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can make it. You can get to there.
Oh,
more
right,
than
you're in
hopefully.
that armor.
Well, dwarves aren't hindered by armor.
Oh, thank God. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. And I took a feat that allows me to have my double-plated armor not hurt me too much.
Well, here's the thing. You took a feat to make sure that you can actually wear your modified armor.
You know it, you're right.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
trying to push that feat on multiple people this time around. No takers. Well, one taker. Not too many people use our modifications, I feel.
I didn't know that they were a thing. Hey, Wilda, get your fail out.
Oh, she got in that one.
Yep.
91.
It's with a melee weapon.
With melee, 30.
I'm barring this d20.
To the dice, gentlemen.
So,
I legitimately rolled, I think, 2 1s, a 2, and a 3.
this is one of the fun ones.
Okay.
It has the ranged critical failure called Not My Pony. It has the bad headbutt, which gets you stunned for 1 round from the naturals. It has caster's block to make sure the caster can't cast for 24 hours. Another brutal one. But yours is luckily unaffecting you. Because currently in your offhand, your shield is strapped to it.
Yeah, that has to be.
I'm gonna say for right now, you only get half your shield bonus because funny bone.
Oh.
That swing made you drop whatever is in your offhand. So you lose your hand grip on the shield. It's still granting you some protection, but I'm making it half for until your next turn.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm looking to see how much that is.
I'm not making it. I'm not making you drop a strapped-in tower shield. That is just
Okay.
unusual
So I lose
and mean.
3 AC.
Yeah,
Got
that's about what I
it.
counted in my head as well.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about Doggo?
Doggo make a slam. Doggo
Doggo
got
slam.
a 14.
14 is enough to hit the prone one.
Okay.
I mean, Kairi forgot to use the dog.
That's for 7. No, I moved my dog.
4-7. I didn't see an update, but I believe you.
Oh my goodness, he's here.
Yeah, sorry.
It was showing here, so I thought I had a flank.
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, Doggo has a flank with Orkton.
Okay, so that was 2 more. So that still hits. For
Yes.
7 points of damage.
T-Pitch. What's up?
Fighting's getting closer, which isn't great. He's gonna free 5 over to here. And go for another power attack on this one.
Hell yeah.
I love a Kobold's free 5. They have to travel a whole 2 squares.
Technically,
They
I
call
was on the
Kobold's free
score,
five.
that's just the way it locks.
The Kobold 3-5 is powerful.
Hey, max damage.
Even more powerful. Even more powerful is the Pixies 3-5.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're tiny.
Yeah, it was real small to get a free 5. Yeah, a 21 to hit.
Fuck it. You hook this one square in the neck, and you see a worm wriggle out of its mouth and struggle for a bit before it collapses on the floor.
Hey, the Reds are down. Oh, hey, what's that weird 9 doing?
Which means we're 9 doing where?
I don't know, I was making a joke on the turn order.
Let's see, one of the greens tries to attack. Natural 2, never mind. This one tries to get up, provoking 2 attacks.
3 attacks.
Never mind.
1, 2, 3.
Miscounted. I've been drinking. I have an excuse. A horrible one, but I still got one.
11.
Still being prone, that hits. It doesn't do jack shit because of DR, but it still hits.
Yep.
You make contact.
Yay, no damage, but hey, something.
My Helicar got a 21.
I do believe the door has an automatic hit on these guys when they're prone.
Oh yeah, that's right. That would have been a 13 anyways. That's calculate flank.
Okay, 6 plus, what the fuck is your bonus? Plus 5. Okay, so 11 for Halagar.
11,
11 damage. 21 to hit.
11 is just barely enough to hit.
No, the
No,
damage.
Oh, was
The
that?
damage is 11.
Oh, never mind.
I rolled a 21.
21 to hit and 11 to damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you crush this one's head in, and yeah, it's not moving too hard anymore.
Oh.
Okay. Well, Brutile, I guess, just slams it for 17 for another 9 points of damage.
Just, just slamming it for demoralization purposes.
Yeah.
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, it is your turn.
I will. Oh god, I legit am not great in combat. I am a literal field doctor. Huh.
To be fair, no one's gotten hurt yet.
No one has gotten hurt, which is good.
I've been
It's-
bapping.
So you know what? Fuck it. I'll fight defensively. I believe that puts another -1 to my attack, and I get a +2 AC.
I want to say you can take a minus when fighting defensively. Oh wait, no, that's combat expertise. But yeah, fighting defensively. Fight defensively, Pathfinder. It allows you to trade a -4 to hit for a +2 to AC.
Oh, that's -4.
Yeah.
I think what you're looking for is combat expertise,
Yeah,
which with Elephant in the Room is free, given that you have the wait.
It's a 13 in intelligence.
Yeah, do you have 13 int?
I have 14.
Okay, in that case, you can trade one attack roll bonus for one dodge bonus. If you have
that's
4 BAB or higher, you can trade 2 for 2.
Okay, so I will indeed bonk with a dwarven war axe against we'll say the one on my right.
Okay. You're
15
gonna
to
bonk
hit.
the horn out of the one on your right. 50 to hit, does indeed hit, and you deal a nasty scar and see it wrinkling on the inside.
Nice. That's my turn as my AC is now currently 20.
He does not like that, nor does his friend. Sadly, you don't have a lightsaber to cut off their arms. So they go to attack you and fail horribly. Good lord.
To be fair, this party doesn't have slashing.
I have slash.
Oh, slashing
Sorry.
slashing would help you regardless. It's cold iron and good. Just to peel the whale back a little bit.
Speaking of
It's
which, can I just say I
demons.
find something exceedingly hilarious?
What's that?
Halagar 1v1's an entire enemy. Meanwhile, I've been doing the actual fucking tanking.
Dude, it's not my fault that an enemy popped up right in fucking front of me.
Speaking of which, it's the Paladin's turn. The Stone Lord. Time to take the stage once more. Increase your kill count. Cheap is catching up.
We're gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Okay. Rolled another 21 for Halagar.
Okay.
For 3 plus 5 is 8. You rolled that
Uh-huh.
high.
And the doggo.
The doggo rolled another 19.
Ooh. Precious doggo.
Yes, this doggo's good. I like this doggo. He apparently really likes my dice. Doggo does 10.
The doggo crushes this thing's just chest in, and another worm pops out of its mouth. Just sort of dead.
Okay.
Teep. Octa is being swarmed.
He's been
Oh, no.
headied!
Teep will,
To be fair, I've been working on it.
Teep will cautiously step over the dead body, eyeing the worm part of it very intently as he moves to go over here.
And then it does a Kamehameha and blows everything away.
And he,
Suddenly
will
grows
go
dragon wings and breathes fire.
here. He will attack this one, a power attack.
Roll to hit.
No.
That would be a 14.
Yeah, no. 14 is not
Oh,
going to cut
14
it,
plus
sadly.
2. Even
14
with the
doesn't cut.
flanking plus 2?
Yeah, like 14.
Okay.
14
Yeah, I think that one's
modified force is
hasted.
going to cut it.
No, I was going for
That
the
one is
not
hasted.
the- Oh, that one tasted too? I was going for this one.
No, the green. I'm just saying the green one is hasted. The blue
Yeah,
one
green
is
one
Okay.
tasted, yeah.
Yeah, the green one's was Octa's
this one
mistake.
is gonna. This one is gonna try to initiate self-destruct and eject its pilot. The self-destruct fails, but the pilot injection is a go, as it were, and it's gonna try to wriggle away. So that's gonna be an attack opportunity from Doggo, Octon, and Teep.
Okay, Doggo, let's go. Doggo got an
19 is a
18.
hit.
20 for max damage.
18 to hit for... Oh, that's
Come
not
on.
as good.
Oh, come on, go for it, Doggo.
Oh, no, the Doggo got an 18, but he only did 8 damage.
Still, though, so here's what happens. We have a full trilogy of damage types going on right now.
Uh-huh.
It jumps out and tries to leap away. Teep jumps up, spikes it with a light pick, pins it to the ground. While Orkton chops off its head, and the dog just sort of squishes it into the floor, making an imprint. It is
yeah.
dead.
I think we all agree that 𝓬𝓪 deserves some diamonds after. Well, not diamonds, but deserves a gem after this.
Gems.
Yeah.
Brutal definitely deserves more gems, yeah.
I assume 𝓬𝓪 eats gems. He's a earth elemental.
It does eat and more just decorates itself.
Oh, I got another
Option,
ad.
it is your turn.
I'm a swing. Also, I realized.
Swing, bada, swing.
Also, I also realized something. The -1 to strength also applies to damage, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
That's not a 10. That's a 9. I completely forgot to put.
Still, though,
-10. Not -10, -1.
still kill that.
Okay, thank goodness. Fuck it. I'm bunking the one right next to me. That is that one.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Give me a number,
12.
please.
The amount of crit
I hope
fails
it's
is high,
incapitation.
by the way. The amount of crit fails.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
3 nat
no.
ones so far.
Oh no.
What did I do?
Fuck it. You're a sword master. You're a sword master. You're a forge master. You can deal with this. So,
Axe broke?
so you swing a bit bad, and your axe hits square. Like it hits square. Like it's a very solid hit. But it hits the floor and shatters. Broken blade. Oh wait, reflex negate. Roll me a
okay.
reflex save.
Not gonna be any better. 8.
Yeah, your sword your axe hits the ground. Your blade is destroyed.
I want to got some
Magic.
fucking club.
If it's a magic weapon, it has its own save bonus, but I don't think that your war axe is a magic weapon.
It's not. It was a standard issue war axe.
I mean, silver lining, these guys are wielding the same axes that you are, but yours is broken. Yours is destroyed. It shatters into 100 pieces and put it in the ground. You barely managed to not get a splinter in your eye. Whoever made this axe should be fucking ashamed, because it exploding appears to have been more dangerous than it has mostly been in your hands.
We're going to the minor
Actually, you know
usuals.
what?
They want to go cheap, then you had to go for the cheap
This-
pickaxe.
Let me
Yeah.
roll a reflex save for this thing. It fails its reflex save. If it was alive, it would have taken 1 point of piercing damage from the splinters.
Whoever forged this axe should be flogged for this.
Oh god. I've attempted to make you roll a roll me D100, please. Just
Fuck it, I'll
unprovoked.
do it.
Well, provoked.
One.
This is the fucker did it. This guy didn't give this guy. You know if this guy made the axe or not? This guy sold it to you just merely a couple of nights ago. It was a special engraving as well. Oh gosh, this reminds me. This reminds me of the YouTube drama with 𝓮𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓾 that he had with his axe a couple of days ago, or a couple of weeks ago, whatever.
Engraving
You
give
bought-
you every tactical advantage. My ass.
You bought the engraved axe from this fucker and it's broke on the like fifth swing or whatever. Hell yeah.
The engravings weaken the metal.
Well, it's not even that. The metal is shit. So yeah, you are currently weaponless, and this thing is more than happy to attack you. You are currently unarmed,
Indeed.
so that is
However,
fun.
I have a shield still.
You're still shielded though. You're still shielded. Oh fuck.
Did he also roll that one?
There's a 21 confirm on you.
Ah, no, that's a natural. Yes, it does confirm.
Oh, please let it be a shattering one as well.
Oh, God, I was
Let's do a
dying there
different
with the
one than
fucking
that.
axe breaking.
I love that. Yeah, I debated in my mind, should I do this? Should I break your weapon? I mean, fuck it, like, you're amongst dwarves, it's a non-magical dwarven axe. There's bound to be several ones.
I'm bound to find
Oh,
a way.
hell yeah! Let's do fucking this. Roll me a fortitude save.
Thank God, 10.
Oh god.
You lose your hand.
My right? Or
There
my
is no
shield
such thing
hand?
as... There is no such thing as... Actually, fuck it, yeah, you lose your right hand because your left hand is currently wielding a shield. That makes a lot of sense right now.
My character is so distraught from this
So because of
fucker in front of me that I'm so distracted. I don't even see him take my hand.
because of the increased like damage to both sides, this fucker takes 15 of your health points. Your hand, and on top of that, you also take 1 point of con drain and 3 points of strength drain.
That's bonus. I need minus.
God damn.
How do I could actually pick up restoration. No, restoration's 4th level. Fuck! I gotta get to level 7.
There we go. That just for the record, we now have a one-handed cleric. or a left-handed cleric or whatever.
Oh my gosh. Well,
You
I
can
mean,
touch
there's
people
a
once you
forge
stop
in
and heal
here.
them.
He can forge himself a new hand.
No, I can't.
I will
You
say,
can ask one
if
of
you
us
get a
to
wizard,
help.
if you get a wizard to enchant the hand, you can make yourself a replacement. But yeah, your hand
Find
is
when
off.
it's alive here.
Because of your combat training, you do not manage, will do manage to keep yourself conscious for this endeavor. You are still missing a hand, though, and Helga sees it.
Oh boy. Okay. So.
You can move right here.
Oxen has been max unlucky today. He
I-
aided the enemy and
Yeah,
he lost a
but
hand for it.
But Dane, if I go there, I can set up a flank.
You know, that's fair.
Well,
Gotcha.
first and foremost, I'm guessing you're setting up the doggo first, so roll the doggo's attack.
Okay.
Oh, actually, are you attacking first, or is the doggo attacking first?
If by attacking first you mean actually healing Dane, yeah.
Oh, never mind then. So yeah, so you go into place, you heal Dane, and then doggo attacks with +2.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I always forget how much lay on hands I have.
At the moment, I'm gonna say enough. You have used, I want to say,
Dane, you get 8
wanna say
points
you've
of
used-
healing, and any
I wanna say
bleeding
you-
stops from a bleeding hand. I'd also like to mention my rubber dice finally jumped off my desk.
it took a while.
I know, it actually jumped out of my dice thing and onto the floor.
Oh god, I can't even
I'm
operate a light
curious.
crossbow.
No, you can't.
Well, you would, I would argue if you get a hook hand, you can.
14.
No, you wanna know what I need? I need to
On
make
the
a arm-mounted
dice.
crossbow.
I got 14 on the dice, plus 7 is 21.
Actually, that's a good, that's actually a good point. Dane, if you roll a high enough craft check, in craft weapons, I can allow you to make a crossbow arm. You would need your left hand to operate like the reloading, and the firing as well. It would essentially be, what? Yeah.
Put
8
that in the
damage.
wrong chat. But 8 damage.
8 damage of healing or 8 damage as the doggo?
Doggo.
Doggo avenges Dane's hand.
Yeah.
Oh thank god.
And just to break the tension,
There you go.
you now stand in
Much
a tavern
better.
full of dead dwarves. And 2 dead worms.
Hey, it
Every
shouldn't
time.
hurt too much more.
No, but the pain shall be quite lingering. I put the shield on my back and pick up my lost hand.
It twitches.
Oh god, it's alive! Oh, I am overburdened. I cannot move. Because the fucking
becomes a
strength
thing.
drain.
Oh my god.
Luckily, though, Dane, luckily,
Uh.
I don't particularly play with encumbrance rules.
But also not just that.
Honestly-
I don't get. I can still move over encumbered.
Yeah, slow and steady is really nice.
Well, over encumbered, heavy load, or is over encumbered over heavy load?
Over encumbered's over heavy.
Okay. I mean, yeah, fuck it. You guys are dwarves, you guys are minor dwarves. I don't fucking give a damn. You guys can carry whatever you want as long as it makes sense. I mean, I'm not letting you to keep a boulder in your inventory unless you have like some sort of magical item. But yeah.
I'm going to administer first aid and use my.
You don't need to administer first aid. I already did.
No, I'm saying I'm going to use my Cure Light Wounds wand to heal myself up. I'm at 38 HP.
Okay. Don't get hit.
You're the same HP as me. What are you complaining about?
Well, I mean, I have more HP, but
I'm
I'm
actually support HP,
actually still
so
technically bleeding.
But yeah, you guys are standing in the meat hall. From what you recall, there are cellar doors here and here. Here is the entrance to
A moving table.
the dormitory where you guys used to sleep earlier today. This is the exit elevator going further up into the mines. And this is the second dormitories.
Get the rest of your shit, and we'll leave.
Hey, it would be a good idea.
The roof is still filling with smoke.
oh,
Well, the ceiling is still filling with smoke.
Okay, I was about to say. Octon would definitely make his way over to the dorms over here.
Okay?
he opens the door and a whole bunch of demons, and they slash at him because he's going solo right now without the group.
Nah,
Do you
I'm
op-
waiting.
do you open the
I'm
door?
not- No, I don't open the door. I'm waiting for them just in case because the instances of what we got into, it's definitely not wise to go into a room alone and unprepared.
Okay, I'll block the door for you.
Especially when I'm one-handed right now.
She's gonna lock you in. Once you go through, the door's blocked.
Oh
Power
god,
shields are great.
oh god, if Octon loses an eye, he's just essentially Dane in this universe. With Teep here, I will definitely open the door.
Okay.
Damage Strife.
I'm guessing you... You open the door and step in, and you see that the room has essentially been demolished, pulled apart, and deconstructed. You see a lot of the beds just sort of piled in the corners, burning. And in the center of the room, you see an elaborate carving on the floor.
May I make a knowledge religion check upon seeing that?
Sure, go for it.
13.
I got
appears
higher.
to have no It appears to have no religious connections.
Kage also rolled religion and got a 17.
Just to rub it in, it has no religious connections because in this universe, demons and devils have nothing to do with religion, unless they
Okay.
are a deity and granting powers.
May I roll knowledge planes then?
Yes, indeed, you may.
30.
As you are rolling knowledge planes, and Teep is looking on, having rolled some checks beyond the screens, Teep is noticing from where he's standing, the smoke above him appears to be moving into the room that you are currently standing in the entrance of. You are too busy studying and reading these runes, and you find yourself at the realization of something horrific. That this is a summoning circle. This is like I mean, you guys might have hit a pocket where there might have been some demons or whatever, potentially. But like this thing, like if used properly or like if activated or whatever, this thing can just straight up send demons from the abyss straight to here.
He will back up, slam the door shut, and he is going
Okay.
to step. He's going to step to the side as he will tell Halagar, blockade it.
Well,
Whatever is in there is lost now.
If it's bad, shouldn't we take care of it?
Remember, My dear Tank Lady, my dear Wall, that is a hole to hell.
Okay. If it's a hole to hell, then we'll have demons at our back. We need
Unless we
to destroy
blockade it.
it. No, a blockade only works as long as something is not strong.
Now let me ask you, Miss Wall, do you happen to have holy water? Can you cleanse an entire runic sigils that are dedicated to the portal of hell?
Pause.
The abyss, asshole.
Yep, abyss. To the portal of the abyss.
Pausing the conversation here to update on Teep's discovery. The smoke above your heads is almost now completely gone, and from having looked at it and been tracking it, he has noticed that a lot of the smoke has been moving into the door that was just opened and slammed shut. What are you doing, Teep?
Huh. Interesting. Teep will just point up to the comment saying, "Smoke, go away. Go to this room."
Halgar and Octon, Teep just said the smoke is going away. It's going into the room. How do you react?
Well, we can smash it.
I don't... Have you seen how strong our dwarven stones are?
Oh, I just realized something. Hell yeah. Octon was disarmed, and then he was disarmed.
Oh my
Yes.
This
Yes, he
happened.
absolutely was.
god.
Oh, hell fucking yeah. I love that.
Well, you know what I'm going to do?
What, Miss Wall? Please enlighten me.
Russian dance?
I'm going back in.
Okay.
As soon as she goes back in, I will cast Protection from Evil Communal, giving us at least a +2.
Is Teep just
Okay.
probably thinks to himself, why is smoke going into a room where smoke coming, where fire burns? But yeah.
So the Stone Lord kicks open the door again, and now it is a lot more noticeable because, I mean, you just saw this circle as it was before, and now you're getting a look at it, like, from fresh eyes after not having seen it for, like, a couple of, like half a minute or
Seconds,
whatever.
basically.
Well, you say seconds. It's been half
Yeah.
a minute with your bantering and stuff, at the very least. And yeah, you're staring at this symbol, and you're noticing very, like, obtusely that the smoke in the room is being pulled towards the circle. What do you do?
Paladin smash.
He's gonna try and break the damn runes.
So you gotta try to break the floor?
Yes.
Roll me a D100.
Oh no.
Okay. I'd like to mention that my weapon is actually magical.
What's the weapon?
No. Here's the thing. I fully agree with you. If you break the flagstones, you essentially disrupt the magical circle. That is completely and utterly completely responsible. If
I
it's
know.
magical or not, you could break the floor with a just regular stone brick for all I care, and it would disrupt the circle.
I'm
What is more
trying to
important-
find one. I am absolutely trying to find one, but the D10s, they are the matching D10s. They are they're eluding me. I found one.
I don't want your damage. I do not want your
No.
damage. I'm giving
No,
you with
she was finding her
Witch's
percentile
Fury.
dice. She was
Yeah,
finding
I was
her
finding my
percentile.
percentile
right.
dice. I couldn't
you
find the
perceived what I
matching
was-
D10s.
You perceived what I was going to go for, because I'm allowing you to just, out of Righteous Fury, crack this flag just straight up to disrupt the circle. But are you going to do it in time?
Are you ready for this?
Yes, I want you to call high or low. You know, I'm
Oh,
feeling
okay.
kinky.
I'd already rolled, so I will wait. I'm gonna call
Well, I'm
low.
gonna I would say I'm feeling kinky today, so let's make it be high, low, or medium.
Oh.
So,
I'm doing low. I
okay,
will
doing
re-roll.
low.
I rolled even lower.
What
Well,
did you
no.
roll?
So the first roll was a 3. The second
Motherfucker.
roll was a 1
With 2d10s?
with 2d10s.
Wait, how do you get one with 2d10s?
You have a tens place,
Yeah, so there'll be 11,
and
right?
no. I'll take a picture.
So,
Please take a
Oh,
picture because
so
the placement of them is
I
very
believe
important.
you. I believe that trust is very important, and I believe my players. And besides, it makes for a fucking good story. So, what happens is that you realize what the hell is happening, or you got a hunch of what is happening. You kick open the door, you rush towards the circle, and without even thinking it, without thinking of your own defense or whatever, you just strike your hammer down square on this circle. And as you glance out to actually look at what it looks like, you're seeing the form has taken form in the center of this circle in what appears to be in the form of a sort of a goat-headed demon. And with you slamming your hammer down, the smoke just sort of lets up and loosens around and loses its shape and form and just rises to the ceiling again. Outside the doors, Steve noticed an abrupt change in the flow of the smoke, and it just continues billowing into the room again and just sort of settles on the ceiling again. God damn it! Going a bit forward in time, I'm guessing with I'm just gonna assume that would be describing the shape she saw to Octon. Octon, roll me a knowledge planes because you're the demonologist around here.
I'm definitely the most faithful in terms of dealing with shit. Yeah.
Uh,
Planes. 30.
it's more that the
Fuck! You beat it by 3 fucking degrees.
Yes. Wait, seriously
So
that?
I'm gonna give you the name later. I want to ask for you to either ask me four questions, or let me tell you 3 things about this thing.
I will take the 3 things.
Okay. So I will tell you first and foremost, this thing would have had the common demon loadout of defensive abilities, which would be a DR5 versus cold or good. It has immunity to electricity, poison, and disease. It would have resistance of 10 versus acid, cold, and fire, and it would have a spell resistance of 15. That's its defensive side of things.
Okay.
It would have a very powerful charge with its horns that would deal 3d6 plus 4 damage with a plus 8 to hit. Or plus 10 to hit because of charge. Also, its halberd of this sheer demon would be able to transmit a disease to its victims.
Oh.
A disease of greypox, which would be inflicted upon you were you not to succeed a DC 15 fortitude save. This greypox would have dealt 1d6 strength damage per day if you did not succeed in the save, and would take 2 consecutive saves to cure. You just stopped a sure demon of being summoned. Congratulations.
Again, we probably could have barricaded and just not deal with that. Holy
No,
fuck.
here's the thing. I will tell you this: if you decided to barricade instead of having the paladin just sort of rush into the room, no thoughts in head, and strike a, I thought to myself, I'm going to give you a 10% chance of stopping this summoning, and you roll a natural one, or a natural one in D100. Yeah, like if you had not done that, if you had said, you know what, let's start barricading the doors. This thing would have kicked open the door before the barricade was finished, before you had even gotten to the first table.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed,
Good
𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓾
job
doesn't really
done.
care about her life. She cares more about, like, the community. Because she ain't about to die with regrets. And she would have died with regrets in that fight.
Sure, demon. There we go. It is. Let's see here. I'm gonna get you guys a full picture of it.
Also,
Okay.
fought Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing: Wrath and Righteous goes in the world wounds, so I suppose you guys you would have seen most of the demons that is here.
Yes.
Well,
So
good thing
that's-
I
it
haven't
It does not
played.
make
Sure,
them any
demon.
less scary. It does not make them any less scary.
I have
assure
the
you.
game. I haven't played it. Oh, I have that match right there. Okay. And here's
So
the
yeah.
again. Here's the thing. The first roll I got was a 3, so I would have succeeded either way.
Regardless, good job done. There's still a fire in this place, but yeah, you stopped the demon incursion. Good job. That is to be commended.
EXP. I'm joking. We're milestone. This one.
I mean, you say that, but that's pushing the milestone closer to it actually happening.
Oh, okay.
If we were doing EXP, I would have granted you not just the EXP for this demon, but more than the actual worth of defeating it in combat.
So because of that just happened, I'm going to the other door.
Just in case. There's
I'm
multiple
gonna
doors,
kick
by the
this
way, Kage.
motherfucker in.
There's also a cellar down too and other things.
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
This is just, you kick up the door regardless, just to see how much damage you deal to the door.
So
Okay, I
I'm
have
gonna
a
ask,
plus
does
4.
Keep actually inform Octon about the smoke before 𝓛𝓷𝓾 came back out?
We told both of you way before.
No, I'm talking about
That's-
when it stopped flowing into the room. Would you have told Octon that the smoke stopped moving?
No, because I didn't say it
17.
stopped flowing necessarily. The door just closed. Like,
The door is not broken, but it's kicked open, and it appears in the same way that you left it in.
Okay, pick up some shit
Just-
from. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
just to reiterate, because you guys have. Well, let's just say it like this. I'm gonna be ham-fisted about saying this, but right here, this area, because you guys have dealt with all the encounters of this place, I'm guessing because you check this door, you're also gonna check 2 food cellars, and
yeah.
you're also gonna check the elevator room.
Mhm.
You find no more enemies in this place.
Okay.
If you take the time to barricade the doors properly, this is now a safe haven with food and drink. There is a lot of food in this cellar, a lot of food in this cellar. There are drinks in both. Technically speaking, you can stay here for an indefinite amount of time, resting or otherwise. As long as this door is blocked and this door is blocked, this area in the middle and the sides is going to be a safe area.
Okay.
If you guys ever feel like retreating, taking a rest, or whatever, this is your base. This is your home base, your safe haven, your food shack, whatever you want to call it. You have a home as long as you take the proper precautions.
Okay. First, all bodies out. Let's go.
Yes, proper dwarven burial, because the
Yes.
bodies are still belonging to someone. They weren't raised. Their bodies were killed and hijacked.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just wanted to get that ham-fisted out of the way, because honestly, for me reading you guys, you very much felt like you were just going to leave this place alone. You guys are
Yeah.
dwarves, you know how to hunker down. You can make a place secure no matter your surroundings.
Yeah.
Hell, if you guys want to go maximum defense, you just bolster this door. Nothing will get through the walls as long as that door is safe.
I guess I'll work on putting out the fires in this fucking room as well.
I need help
That's
with the
fine.
bodies, asshole.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
sure. Let me help with my one hand, lady.
You're strong. You're strong, steady.
Yeah.
It'll be a bit disrespectful, but you can drag it. You can drag a dude by his collar.
I am not going to disrespect the bodies as a holy man.
What's your strength
Well, in
again
that
now?
case, you
Dan?
give him you give him a one-handed hug and just sort of carry him out, close to your body.
You know what I also didn't do? I did not give you my moral code because I haven't fucking written it yet.
That is fine. That is fine. We all forget things. It's been It's been 2 to 3 weeks.
It's been a couple weeks. Besides, if we're going to actually make this a safe place, would probably help to not have the smoke keep building up. Otherwise, we're going to have a terrible time. Even though I am a smoker.
If you guys want to clean this place up, I'm just gonna say that you guys take some time to clean it up. Take care of the bodies, douse the fires, and if you want to barricade the lower door, just in case of more demon incursion, that is fine. If you want to barricade the northern door, I don't know, that would be too very
Yeah.
bright, but still.
We should barricade both doors.
Definitely, we will definitely do that. I will also utilize my casting of Stone Shape to really help fucking barricade this damn door down here.
Oh, well, if you're using stone shape, then yeah, hell yeah, this door is now off limits.
Until another form of stone shape is used.
Yep. In which
Okay.
I always get that back.
Every day.
Every day. Because
Every
it's
day.
my...
You imagine stone shape just
he
fucking
stone
blocking
shapes
shit.
it, though. Before he stone shapes it, that's where we're gonna put the bodies.
Yeah, no, it's after we
Okay.
clear it all out. That's after we clear it all
Okay.
out. Then we stone shape.
Okay, and then we can put 5 tables against this elevator.
Whenever
To
you
save
guys feel like
one-
sleeping in it.
Yeah, basically.
It'll also help slow down anything that comes after us and alert us in case something does break through.
Well, there's also 6 tables, so that leaves us 1 table to eat at.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
right now, if we wanted to, we could take all but 3 beds and also use it as a barricade.
We're not going
At
to use
the
all of
moment.
it. I'm utilizing those for crafting purposes.
In the current moment, the elevator over here, you guys peeked in the room before you barricaded it. The elevator is currently on the top floor. You know the buttons to activate it. Hopefully it still activates. But after getting to know that, then you do whatever the hell you want with it.
Okay.
Oh, also, the elevator is loud.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
okay.
once we
Yeah.
use it, we will be triggering an encounter the next area
Yeah.
we get to.
Vice versa. If anything else uses it, we'll hear it long before it gets down here.
Indeed.
So there's no forge down here.
There is no forge down here, no. But
Okay.
if you have a lucky craft skill, you could potentially make a makeshift one.
Okay. Well,
Well, I can definitely make one because it combines spells of both stone and wood shape.
well,
You
it's...
could make a forge and a makeshift anvil, but it would not be appropriate equipment. It would essentially be a -4 to your crafting checks because of improvised equipment.
Oh, definitely.
Improvised hammer, improvised anvil, essentially.
So since we have one living quarter, was there anything interesting item-wise?
All the stuff you
Mm-hmm.
guys had not picked up yet would be here.
Mm-hmm.
On the dwarves, you would find some random assortments of smaller value gems. You would find a couple of coins here and there, not necessarily of a whole lot of value. Coins are usually used outside of the dwarven home. You
Okay.
guys usually like trade. You guys usually trade in like rare commodities and stuff like raw minerals, refined minerals, gems, and whatever. It's like an internal barter system essentially. So you find some smaller like raw gems on these dudes. You find a couple of refined ones, I suppose. If you want me to write up a list, I can do it later.
Yeah.
Apart from that, there are damaged pieces of stone laminar armor, and there are also a couple of decent quality dwarven axes. War axes, sorry.
Okay. So Dan can replace his weapon. However,
I won't
is
be
there a
able to
He
point?
must now
fucking
choose
use it.
between attack and defense.
Yes.
Yep. I assume we're gonna be taking a rest here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
we're
will
gonna-
be picking up my spells before we go
we're
to
going
sleep.
forth like usual. We don't sleep. T's gonna sneak off into the cellar during this.
And get snacks.
No, something else.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna sneak up to the cellar? Okay.
Yep.
You open up
Uh,
the cellar door. It is nice and oiled. It doesn't make a sound. And you walk down into the cellar, and the familiar feeling hits you. You've been down into the cellars a lot of times before, and the moment you step down, you feel the entirety of the floor, just the entirety of the temperature of this room, just sort of drop steadily the further you go down into it. This
Mm-hmm.
area is refrigerated and and endowed with magically preserving magics, meaning that whatever food is down here will last for a very long time.
Yes.
Mainly down here, there are meats. There is ale. There is a very small amount of regular water down here, but mostly the liquids wise, it's ale of various darknesses, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Anything from wheat beer to stouts.
Okay.
And yeah, like food wise, there are some like mushrooms, there are some grain, some bread products, mainly meat stuffs though.
Yeah. Okay.
So what you want to do?
Once they're down here, Teep will whistle using his the trick come for creep to come from
Oh,
the cellar.
hell
This
yeah.
usually has him. Yeah.
Yeah, so
oh
you
right,
see
I
a big
forgot
wheel.
you have a companion.
So you whistle and you see there's a big wheel of cheese like back towards the back sections, and it starts wriggling a bit as from behind it, your giant centipede friend scurries out and rushes towards you with much enthusiasm.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about your centipede.
As T smiles and runs over to him, happily just petting the mandibled head. Glad that his
Yeah,
companion is
he
safe.
was. I mean, you get wild empathy, yeah.
What was that, sorry?
You get wild empathy as a ranger.
Let me double check.
I believe so.
I think you do, but I don't know if he traded it away.
Yeah, that's why I had to double check.
If he's a trapper, he only tries to do spells. If he's something else,
Yeah.
top trapper,
I'm a
that
trap.
might be different.
Actually, let me double check because I'm two archetypes. Let me double check what it is. Because I'm a trapper slash deep walker.
As a deep walker, you don't lose wild empathy.
I mean-
As a
Nope.
trapper, you don't lose wild empathy. You
Yeah,
got
well,
wild empathy.
Yeah. So you feel the sense of relief and sad. You feel the sadness wash away from Creep and you feel relief wash over as he rushes, as Creep rushes towards you. I forget to ask if it's a male or a female, but besides. It rushes towards you, and is, in a wave of relief, it is extremely happy to see you well and alive. You sense a twinge of fear in it, despite it being usually looked at as a mindless creature. You know its ways.
Yeah.
This creep is more big-brained than the gnome-brained giant centipedes. Because
Yeah.
I just
He is
realized that
actually.
the insects are technically mindless.
No,
They are no-brained.
he has the animal companion archetype.
Yeah,
Unexpected intellectual, yeah.
yeah. Usually like insect vermin and stuff don't have intelligence scores.
Intelligence scores, yeah. So he's much smarter than the usual insects.
Yeah,
And
creep is
just
well and alive.
yeah, just a small little flavor feature because he's dual archetyped as well. He does have like a bit of like stonish hues to his scales and everything, or his actual skeleton, I
To be
should say,
fair,
because he's also and
he's been feasting on metals.
it's also because he's a elemental animal companion as well, earth type.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, they swap out different things, so I have both of those for him.
Are
So
you
he does have
also
a bit of,
immune to
like, stone
crits?
to him. No, he just has DR adamantine.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah,
That makes two creatures in the party that has the adamantine.
yep. Yeah, no,
I
he
don't think Rothschild does.
just reassures
No,
and
but you do.
that's his buddy.
That's true.
Making sure that he's good now and everything. Glad that he managed to hide back here because he'd also teach him the tricks sneak, so it worked out that way.
I'm smiling like an idiot. I'm so happy.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's go up.
Oh, and for reference sake, the
Mhm.
party will be well acquainted with Creep. Sorry.
Yep. No, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
I
It's
would definitely.
Centipede's his general purpose is heavy labor, so he's a working centipede.
Usually
Oh.
tasked with pulling the cats.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
good.
Transporting stuff.
Oh, good. We have another friend.
Definitely hopeful to have another ally. Yeah.
I will say ahead of time just for you guys. Creep Wolf normally does not fight. He is more of a assisting centipede, but yeah. For now at least.
I would never expect him to fight.
Okay, wait till I open enough to get a boon companion. Then we'll move on from there.
Then we'll
Agreed.
talk. Okay.
Then we'll talk.
There's been too much stuff to pick out for now.
Yeah, there's been a lot to pick out, even with ranger stuff. Yeah. Plus, I
Okay.
actually like having the slow build up first before they jump up.
So, as you guys mentioned, you're resting for the night.
Mm-hmm.
What spells are being changed? Specifically just for the auction side of things, because
Yeah.
the rest of the party aren't spellcasters anymore.
Yeah, no, the rest of the party switched away spell casting.
What's the
Honestly,
spell?
none of my spells
Okay.
changed. None of my spells actually changed. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. There was one small change, and that's the fact of how many spells do I have for this? Yeah. Instead of having inflict moderate wounds, I will now prepare instead lesser restoration, along with protection from evil communal ×2.
Okay.
Kage would like to mention before we sleep, I will use my last lay on hands.
I will also
Okay.
be expending my heals on both myself and Reap from my actual spells.
Yeah, and you're not getting restoration until you get 4th level, yeah?
Yeah, I cannot pick up the actual spell restoration until 7th level.
Well, luckily
7th level
there is
character,
a.
4th level spell slots.
Luckily, you already have like a tank in the party to stall out the enemies.
Hmm.
Indeed. I would at least have one more spell, 2nd level, so if Reap gets Cure Moderate, I'll heal myself for...
Oh, I just need Cure Light. I'm very close to full.
You're,
So
you are tiny. You get Cure Moderate.
yeah, okay, sure.
And I'll touch myself
Also,
up with Cure Light.
also be
I'm
slightly generous.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we are definitely at max HP once we wake up.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
yeah.
I rolled a 7 on my lay on hands, and I know I heal at least 1
Yeah, you also
from
did heal him.
sleeping. No, I'm good. I healed myself.
Okay, cool.
And
Because
Rutile
of
just
sleeping
didn't
in
take
beds.
damage.
Yeah. Oh, we get the comfort rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Uh,
it's not medicated. It's not medicated rest, so it's just health plus con. But it's still like resting in beds.
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
pretty good.
Or technically speaking, it could be medicated rest if one of you guys decided to provide healthcare for the others. The person providing healthcare would still be subjected to the HD plus con. Meanwhile, the ones receiving the care would be given the HD plus twice con.
if only I didn't fucking suffer drain.
I, I couldn't help
At
you
least
even if
it's
I
not
wanted
bleed.
to.
Oh, and oh my god, no, my HP actually reduced. I'm no longer at 50. I'm at 45 now, guys.
Hey, you're still higher than me at max.
Also, wow, paladins don't get restoration until 13th.
Yeah, no,
I'm
they
sorry?
don't. 13th level, you get to
Pa-
pick up the spell restoration.
Oh yeah, no.
Paladins don't.
If you had spellcasting.
Regular paladins don't get restoration until 13th. Don't
Yeah,
they get lesser for yeah? They
Lesser's
get
the first
lesser at
level.
Yeah, that is so strange.
Yeah.
There are 4 levels between clerics picking up lesser before they pick up regular, and there is like what 9 levels
10.
between the paladin picking up
Yeah.
lesser. Well, no, because 4th level you start getting spell powers on 13th.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's,
9.
13th is regular. It's
I mean,
so weird.
I probably can get it sooner as a mercy,
Fair.
but as this build, I also don't get mercies.
Uh,
But yeah, I'm gonna step away from the microphone for a moment. So if you guys want to do some roleplay, now's the prime time.
I actually got asked to do something, but I'll wait till later.
No, you can't jack off your server hand in. That's not
No,
allowed.
I'm not gonna... Why would I even do that?
I don't know. You're keeping your hand with you. I'm suspicious.
I was more than willing to help you create a forge, so that way we could.
I was going to actually create a prosthetic using wood shape.
Yeah, but it wouldn't close. You know what I mean?
That's if I created a articulate prosthetic. Remember, even back in the old days, you can have
No,
a
I
stiff
know,
prosthetic.
but with wood shape, you can't create an articulate one.
No, I can't. It has to be all one continuous piece. I can create
Yeah.
something that I can mount, and while I won't be able to swing the weapon awkwardly, I'd still be able to have a shield in it. So I can utilize my left hand.
You can just like stick in a pickaxe into that. You know, you back to your man dwarf days. You know, with your right hand.
I could create a mount for a pickaxe on the arm.
You could. You actually could, like. Actually, no. How are you gonna adhere it to the arm?
Just stick it in and then
That's
cauterize
the
it.
thing. It's you can create it. It'll be a stiff mount, and I'd have to wood shape it to the arm.
Oh, you'd have to basically make it tight.
I would have to make it tight.
Oh, that would
I have
hurt.
some,
It would hurt, yes.
I am back, and I have some answers for that.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so you can definitely use wood shape to make a form prosthetic. The biggest problem is going to be mounting it on your arm, as mentioned.
Yeah.
At the sound of, I mean, here's the thing: it was your right hand that was chopped off. Now, as mentioned, there is no differentiating between left and right hand in Pathfinder, made dominant, made non-dominant. Technically speaking, everyone is ambidextrous to a certain degree. It's just, yeah, anyways. That besides, if you're gonna make just like essentially like a hook hand, but like specifically for mounting like a shield to it or whatever, you could do that. But at the very least, like for the very like current moment, the effectiveness of the shield will be halved to a minimum of 1. So if you've got a heavy steel shield, that heavy steel shield will only give you a shield bonus of 1 until you've gotten used to your stiff prosthetic. Given that you managed to somehow mount the prosthetic on your arm. You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And honestly, I think that would make that would actually feel right, because so long as we can build up, I could definitely see my character taking the time to kind of improve the prosthetics once we get to a forge. But being more or less a immediate solution to no longer having 2 hands is more or less the more important part.
Yeah.
Y'all,
What's up?
I get 1 mercy.
You get 1 singular
Over-
mercy.
Over the entirety of all the 20 levels.
Yeah, I got 1 mercy at level 6.
Oh, so literally
next
next
level.
level.
Yeah.
What are your options for that level again?
Okay, so I can take anything from 3rd level. So I can get deceived, fatigued, riled, shaken, sickened, dazed, diseased, enfeebled, haunted, staggered, and targeted.
So nothing to deal with ability damage. Got it. Ability drain rather.
So there's not actually a mercy for ability drain.
There's not.
That makes sense because drain takes 100 gold to get rid of per
Yeah.
casting.
Yep. So
But yeah, I'm gonna play a fun little game with Octon. Roll me. It's not a craft check; it's a pure intelligence check, because usually prosthetics and stuff is fastened with leather. Do you have craft leather work? Oh
do
wait,
not.
fuck! You got craft armor. Fuck it, never mind.
I have craft armor. Yeah.
Give me a craft armor check. You're making this sucker part of your armor.
16.
16.
So here's the thing. I get one, or there's enfeebled, which dispels any magical effects that are reducing the target's ability scores. So I don't know if that helps him, but no.
That would essentially be like that would be like a ray of exhaustion, stuff like that.
Okay.
Like stuff that is temporary damage, essentially.
Fair.
But yeah, I feel like being mean. I feel like being very boohoo mean.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that to make a prosthetic to hold the shield, you need to hit a craft check of 20. With a 16, you manage to make a prosthetic. Yes, it will definitely help you manipulating things, but it's not quite good enough to like properly mount a heavy steel shield to it.
May I attempt again with stone shape?
The problem isn't the shape of the item. The shape of the item is already made. The problem is mounting of it. Like you've been sitting there trying for a while now. You guys have already like been fully rested. This is the point where the other two people more or less would be ready to move out. In other words, if you want to take more time to try to get this fitted, you're gonna have to ask the other two members if they're fine with holding back for a bit.
Oh, I was willing to let him figure his shit out.
Okay, Teep.
Teep is a little worried about all the other doors and everything. The longer we wait, is the only thing.
So essentially, it's
Does
up to
he
me
have-
to figure out.
Well, as far as I can understand that, like, if we're thinking democratically, it's 2 against 1. If you want to roll another craft armor check to try to adhere this shield to your arm, you can go for it.
Oh, I don't have anything to assist with.
Considering,
Yeah, no, you can't.
considering what is currently at stake, the rest was more or less needed. That was more or less needed for us to kind of be prepared. Ogden would settle with what he's got just to help manipulate.
Okay. So
I will ask
let's-
one more question.
Oh, go on.
So you're saying that I can manipulate with the prosthetic? I just can't hold anything in it.
It's
Does
essentially at this point, it's like a crude hook hand.
Can
You've
I
set it up to the point. Eh?
can I cast Cure Wounds and touch people with it?
It is sadly not an extension of your arm.
Okay.
But I mean, you can still like. You're a cleric. You don't worry about arcane spell failure. You can still do the motions and stuff while holding a battle axe in your hand, and then just sort of knuckle touch someone while holding the battle axe.
So I could just elbow the wall in the back to heal her. Got it. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah. When it comes to clerics, that is literally their god-given right to cast while holding shit.
That's
And
a-
bards.
That's all I need to hear. I'm good to go.
Yeah, so just to mention again, like you have a very crude like pulley system on the arm, so you can make the arm hold an object that is not too heavy. So you can have it hold a torch, or you can have it hold a potion, or you can have it hold something else. It can't pick stuff up. You can make it hold stuff by using your other hand. You get me?
Also, so I can operate a crossbow.
Well, you can have it hold the crossbow, yes, but as effectively, if it's a light crossbow, and you're reloading it, you would have to fire it two-handed, despite it being a light crossbow.
That's fine.
Unless you're wrenching the crossbow out of the grasp of your graspy hand.
Honestly, that's perfectly fine. I can work with that.
Don't you have a heavy though?
No, I have a light.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah.
I
So
can
essentially,
only hold a light.
Your light crossbow has been upgraded to a two-handed light crossbow, essentially.
Yeah. The heavy you got confused with my
Okay.
heavy steel shield.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah,
Kage, what
that
the
is that done. What do you guys want to do?
I'm ready to head up.
You asked me what the fuck. You're doing something. I'm not involved. It's meme time.
She has the full right to meme if she so wants to right now.
Yes.
I know, but the first meme I see, Florida man dies in an explosion after attempting to microwave a microwave.
I
That's
know.
all
Certain things are not meant to be done, Dane.
Well, also it says this is a real world equivalent of someone putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
No, you know, in a realistic scenario, the bag of holding and a bag of holding would just disable the one bag of holding. That portable hole in the bag of holding is a different question.
All right. Let's refocus
If it
and
was
head
a
on out.
if a magical explosion was as simple as bag of holding and a bag of holding, there would be a lot more suicidal tactics in Pathfinder and D&D.
It would be.
No, we all knew that one, Puggy.
I know, it's so funny.
Yeah.
All right.
At best, Harry Potter and the Wizards of Harry Potter are arcanists. At
Yeah.
best.
At best.
Ooh.
The fight that Dumbledore had in one of the earlier movies, people have actually statted that out as like a fight between two arcanists in Pathfinder. Like, oh, like he quick cast this here and that did that there. Apparently, it matches up with Pathfinder rules.
All right.
But yeah,
We are going on the elevator.
well, to be fair, you need to call it down first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's- Remember, if we get split up, come back here.
Aye, that'd be a good idea.
Oh, but side note, you guys did see Chief get a heavy a heavy dwarven war shield from his section and stuff.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
A
Steve, where
small,
the hell do
heavy
you
dwarven
keep
war
that?
shield. To be fair, he kept it underneath his bunk. It was his sleeping mattress at the time.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense. So we will definitely
yeah.
be calling the elevator.
Teep, you notice that Creep is alarmed.
Uh-oh.
So, to give context, you guys have clicked the elevator. You guys have clicked the elevator button. You have heard the massive gears and stuff just sort of roll into place. You've been told a little bit about how this elevator works, something about underwater currents and stuff. One thing you know for certain, though, this elevator is slower than it is slower than an elf trying to carry half the world on his shoulders.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
that was in
It is
character.
it is a slow but powerful elevator. It can carry a lot of metals. Its torque is high, but its speed is low.
That's
But yeah, you guys are just standing there, just waiting for the elevator to come down. Teep, like I mentioned, you notice Creep is rather feeling unnerved and looking a little bit restless. You would recognize this behavior from when Creep notices something out of place or hears something out of place.
Something wrong. Creep. Sense something. Something
couldn't-
not normal.
Hmm?
And
Can you-
now that you mention that, by the way, Volduck, I will
Yeah.
use the animal trick detect because I actually picked that up.
I was about to ask
Okay.
what's going on.
I'll post
Describe
the info
detect.
detectors. Okay, so detect. The animal is trained to seek out the smells of air currents, alchemical items, and poisons, unusual noises or echoes, and other common elements that signify their presence, potential dangers, or secret passages. When commanded, the animal uses perception skill to try to pinpoint the source of anything that strikes it out of the ordinary by a room or location. Note that
Okay.
because animals have intelligence, any number of doors, sense strange mechanisms, or unfamiliar objects might catch the attention, and it cannot attempt the same perception check more than once this way.
But to be fair, I've already rolled the perception
rolled
check
that.
of the whole group, including Creep, which
Okay.
is why I had him react.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say because of this detect thing, he knows how to essentially point out to you where the thing you noticed is located
Sweet.
if he can't get to it himself. So you notice the
Okay.
antenna just sort of shoot up and then point slanted upwards towards where the elevator is descending above you.
Creep.
Creep has taken the elevator before, so there's something that is unnerving Creep that they detected on the elevator.
Creep thinks something on elevator. unknown, maybe danger.
When we
With that,
will need to fight. You ready? As I
with that, Teep will
pull
tell
my
Creep.
tower shield off my back.
Octane readies his heavy steel shield and grabs his wooden holy symbol.
With that, Teep will tell Creep to sneak, essentially, go back and hide for now. He doesn't want his friend in danger.
Okay. So some more time passes. Creep is currently out of the room. The elevator is about 20 feet above you now. And let me roll some things. Okay. This is gonna be good fun.
Oh boy. I will mention Teep has his pickaxe and shield.
I would very much like for both Helga and Teep to roll me combat maneuver actually, you know what? Just tell me your combat maneuver defense.
18.
I got a feeling Teep is gonna lose this one.
Probably.
17.
Mine's 18.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the negative
am-
dex hurts me. The negative dex hurts me. Okay?
Yes,
So-
Dex.
So coming from above, all of a sudden, is the tip of a halberd,
Oh.
followed by a goat-headed thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
fuck.
we're fighting a shear anyways.
How does a 27 affect? How does a 27 affect the flat-footed AC of Helga?
So here's the funny thing.
I would not allow you tower shield on this one
Even though when...
because it is
even
from
though
above.
it's- Okay, fair. So that takes 6. Yeah, no, that hits.
Oh.
To be fair, it was a 27. It hit with the tower shield.
Oh, even with the tower shield, damn.
Yeah, my AC is a 26 unless I do a defensive maneuver, basically.
I'm at 24 right
So-
now, but that's not flat-footed.
So you are shoved back one square
Mm-hmm.
as this sheer demon fully realized you can't detect if it's the same one that was being summoned or not. More than likely not.
Mm-hmm.
But the sheer demon is now standing where you stood. You had just a halberd dug into a weak point in the top side of your plate, where you usually don't get attacked. You take 5 points of damage. It just was a glancing blow.
However,
You need to roll me a fortitude save because
Okay,
stone lords don't have immunity to disease.
So, question first. Was that 5 before or after my DR?
That was before your DR.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
That is fair.
Okay.
It is not an adamantine weapon.
Well, that's an 11.
11.
Yep.
That is 11 total.
Yes! I rolled a 2.
I'm sad to say, but you have contracted the greypox.
oh no,
Oh, wait, hold on. No, this isn't. Is this a poison?
it's a disease.
This is a
Okay.
disease.
Okay, does it...
Don't you have
So-
don't you have bonus to the disease as well? it's
I know I
magic and
have
poison, never mind.
bonus... Yeah, it's poison and magic. Basically. So if this is a spell-like ability or a spell, I'll have a 17. Okay.
This is extraordinary. The
Okay.
sheer gnaws constantly on the end of its halberd. This infuses the blade with disease from the demon's filthy spittle. Any creature
Oh,
struck with the shear's
okay.
halberd must succeed a DC 15 fortitude save or contract greypox, a frightening disease that causes weakness.
Which
Grey spots on
Auction
the
knows
skins,
about.
eventually catatonia. The DC is constitution based. So, from what you know, you've contacted Greypox. You don't know what Greypox is yet, technically, unless you succeed on a heal check to identify what it does. I will
Okay.
say this: in the moment, you don't feel any weaker.
Okay.
So roll for initiative.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
All right.
also, it is worthwhile to mention, this thing, after it hit the floor, it is in a like, its knee is like properly banged into the stone below, leaving a sort of a splatter of whatever it's inside of it on the floor. It did
Oh.
not like get out unscathed from that plunge attack.
Okay.
Fair. Y'all, I didn't roll a natural 20 this time.
For once.
Oh, yeah.
You get pretty close though, to be fair. You rolled a... Oh no.
I rolled a 14.
Well, 14, not bad. Respectable.
Well, this thing rolled a 19, sadly.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck!
That's,
Well.
as far as I know, hit me again.
Hit me again. I dare you.
Hit me again. Let me roll D100 actually. Let me roll behavior
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
I don't know what spell to cast.
I need to roll another D10. I need to find out because otherwise it's going to be hilarious.
It's an attacking me.
Yeah. So I just no. This is just for the fun of it. I rolled a 66 on a D100,
Nice.
and
Nice.
I rolled a third 6 on a third D10.
Oh hey,
Nice.
it's number of
The number of the beast. If I wanted to be satanic, I could say it does a whirlwind. It does a whirlwind cleave attack with its weapon. Sadly, it doesn't have cleave available.
Oh my god.
Oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna roll a d6 to see who he attacks because he does have
Oh,
a free one.
options.
He feels
mean,
like
he has
picking
to-
on the small folk today.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Hold on. Small folk. Does he mean rutile or teep?
Brutal is bigger than Teep.
Fair.
Never mind. So, standing up from its kneed position, it swings its head towards Reeb's position, nimbly stepping back, avoiding its horn that is swinging dangerously to and fro. And after that happens, it just sort of swings its halberd around with momentum and slashes down as well. And you once again skillfully sidestep as this halberd, this nasty-looking, slimy halberd, impacts with the floor. Autumn, the thing that Stonecaller, Stone Step, no Stone Step.
The wall.
Underfall. The thing that Underfall described to you yesterday is standing before you.
Okay. I take a look into the elevator shaft. How deep is that fall?
The elevator. No. Like this is bottom floor. You can
Okay.
stand there, but the thing is, the elevator is descending at a rate of 5 feet per round.
And how high is the
Right
elevator right now?
now, it is 20 feet.
So 4 turns.
4 turns. Okay. Octa will take a 5-foot step back, and seeing what this creature is, I will command it to drop the halberd.
Okay.
It probably has
I'm
spell
gonna
resistance.
Good call. It does have spell resistance, as you found out yesterday. Roll
Yep.
me a d20 plus your levels, a d20 plus 5.
20.
Good fair. You bypass the spell resistance. And it fails its will save.
So it's gotta drop that fucking halberd on its turn.
No, it doesn't drop it on its turn. It drops it fucking now.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and it
dropping
can't
stuff-
pick up any drop items until its next turn. Even better.
So next turn is going to have to be
The turn.
horns only, as it were.
And right now, it can't charge any of us, so those horns,
For now.
they're not,
Are
they're not
less
dangerous.
effective.
Are less effective. Octin will shout for Helgar and Teep, pick up the halberd!
Picking up the weapon from the floor is going to provoke, though. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Noted. Or at the very least, either pick up or kick it away is more or less the essential words I would say. But that's going to be my turn because I already used a 5 step, so I do not have a move action. Or I cannot move.
Yep.
Also, I can make that heresy even worse, Kage.
What?
Technically speaking, you only need a D100 to play D&D.
Critical.
You literally
well,
only
you
need
do
a
it with
D100.
fives.
What I do about? Come again?
No. I mean, every 5 numbers is a number on the thing, basically.
Yeah,
Or a total of 20.
Every five is a number of 20. When it comes to the D8, it essentially every 12. Every 12 for a D12 is every 8. For a D6 is a little bit more difficult. You can still make it work though. Same for a D3. You essentially just have to make it so that certain numbers on the end are gonna be just re-roll. But you can still do it.
So, what?
Basically
excited to
everything
hear what
else you
Teep
can
does.
do. Anyways, yeah, Teep's turn.
So I'm trying to see. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it relatively simple due to the fact that didn't fully finish this because I forgot to, so working with it. So he's going to use 2-up and fighting because he has shield bash with the dwarven war shield. So he's going to go for a attack with the thunderous pick along with the war shield. And due to him being a ranger and having been level 5,
Hot damn!
favorite enemy outside a demon, he picked up a 5 and reinforced it. So it's a +4 to hit, +4 to damage. So, since 2-up and fighting with a light offhand weapon makes it -2/-2, these attacks will be with a +2/+2. I'm not power
To be
attacking
fair-
with my expertise.
Okay, so just to mention something when it comes to
Yeah.
favorite enemy.
Mhm.
The favorite enemy bonus kicks in once you perceive it
Once
to
you perceive,
be.
okay.
Yeah, once you perceive it to be a demon outsider. So technically speaking, after the worms were identified as demons, that should have also applied to those, despite them being in human hosts.
Oh, true, yeah. Forgot.
I'm just mentioning this now because it didn't
Yeah.
come up later. I completely forgot you were ranger with favorite enemy outside a demon.
Believe me, I forgot to for a little bit, believe me.
Yeah, just to mention this now.
Thank
Like, if you perceive something as a demon, you suddenly gain access to your favorite enemy bonuses.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. So, these attacks will have a retroactive +2 to them.
Oh, shit.
Retroactive
You
plus
can
2,
attempt-
got it.
So, also +3 damage. So, it's 5 damage and 4 damage with this.
5 damage and 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And due to having improved shield bash, I keep the AC bonus from my shields. Okay.
So he appears largely unaffected by your assailant.
Yeah. Okay.
Largely hailing from the minus the R5 to cold iron and good.
So wait, actually, hang on. T,
Mm-hmm.
isn't that +4 to the damage on them both?
Oh,
Because
it is
you're level
plus 4
5?
damage. Yes, it's +4. I was thinking the 2/2. Yes, it is technically plus
Yeah,
4.
it's only
Well, in that
+2 to the
case-
attack, +4 to the
It'd be-
damage.
7, 6.
7 and 6. In that case, then that is 2 and 1.
Okay, sweet.
You're welcome,
I
Strife.
definitely power attack next time, but
Helga on the fall.
yeah.
Okay.
That'll be his turn. Yep.
So I realized that I could do this because I assume this is stone and not metal, correct?
What is stone and not metal?
The floor.
Oh yeah, all the stuff, all just the floor, the ceiling, the walls are largely stone.
Use Earth Glide. Or Rutile uses Earth Glide
Hell yeah.
to go into a flank. Unfortunately, I'm going to go and provoke an attack of opportunity.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna pick up the halberd.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely takes you up on the offer and swings a horn in your general direction with a natural 2, never mind.
This is a move action, correct?
Yes, it is.
As a
You now have a masterwork medium-sized halberd, which technically speaking has grey pox on it. Because of the whole thing that it keeps on gnawing on the halberd, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say the disease spreading part of it is good for 10 swings.
I'm trying to see if this is a two-handed weapon. Yes, it
is.
is.
It is. It is a pole arm. D10 times 3.
That's fine. You know what I'm gonna do?
Break it on your knee for intimidation.
I'ma throw it across the fucking room.
I'm
Watch the
guessing
slut.
behind you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Also, it's going
okay,
this way.
You just summon all your strength and it is now at the far end of the room.
Yeah. I can't
Okay.
use it. None of us can really use it. Hold on. There's one thing.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Rutile gets to attack.
Yeah.
I don't think an 11 hits.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Look, we tried, Rutile. We tried.
Okay. So, the Sheer Demon is going to be sneaky about something. Just gonna 5-foot shuffle up towards the one-handed wonder. And you're gonna get an attack opportunity from 3 people that are currently standing there.
Oh, what's he trying to do?
He's leaving himself open for a split second as he goes to grapple 𝓮𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓾.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay, I can't attack.
You can stump him, literally.
No, that dice is cursed today.
Oh, so you saying I could kick him?
No, you're gonna hit him with your stump arm.
Halgerd got a 20.
20 is a hit.
4, 5 plus 5 is 10.
5 plus 5 is 10. Technically 5 damage.
Rutile has a plus 7. Rutile got even higher. He got 22. Rutile got 10 damage. So, look, we did 10 damage.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I think you might be in his clutches. How does a 24 sound to your CMD versus grappling?
That doesn't hit. I, in fact, have CMD 30. Yeah, I'm grappled.
Okay, and now is the thing that might set your blood boil again. The elevator is 15 feet above you. In 3 rounds, it is going to crush whatever is beneath it. The 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮, after having grappled you, starts leaning in the direction of pushing you north.
That fucker.
So that is his turn. It is your turn, Orkton.
I will.
You are currently grappled.
I will attempt to break grapple.
Okay.
Let me look up the damn flowchart.
The idea is you have a -4 to dexterity. You have -4 to dexterity. I want to say you have a -4 to hit, and then you can attempt a grapple check of your own to become the grappler versus his CMD.
Or escape artist. I can use CMB or escape artist. Let me check my escape artist.
I would say you can't use escape artist to become the grapplee. You can use escape artist to get away from his grasp, though.
Yeah. So that won't. I mean, it's definitely better. You're saying we're playing with the elephant in the room thing, right?
Yeah.
That means we have agile maneuvers, if I'm double checking correctly. I need to look that up.
Agile maneuvers, you can use dexterity for your CMD if you want. CMB if you want to, instead of strength. It is essentially so that dex-based characters aren't going to get shadow alike for combat maneuvers.
Yeah.
So essentially, you can use dexterity if you don't want to use your -3 strength.
If I was wielding a finesse weapon, that's the main crux. Otherwise, I'm stuck using this. Oh boy. Okay. I will definitely fight. I will definitely try and fight out. No, -2 strength. Don't fuck me now. You fucked me. I cannot escape. That is my turn.
Okay. Teep. This thing has just grabbed your dear friend Octon. What do you do?
Really stretching the definition of friend there.
3-5 and attack with Righteous Fury.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Teep. This demon has grabbed the old man. What do you do?
You mean the baby dwarf, don't you? Isn't that what you're saying? The baby dwarf?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
baby
baby.
dwarf.
Baby
He's grabbed the baby
You
dwarf.
have to say baby, so you know.
I got the joke the wrong way around.
It's all good, no worries. So yeah, going to help save baby dwarf here. I want to check if I did the math right for this. So, for power attack, it's usually -1+2. However,
-1
because
plus
I'm
2.
attacking offhand weapon,
It
the bonus is reduced by
-2.
50%.
Attack with offhand weapon?
If I do two-weapon fighting, it reduces the bonus by 50%, I believe.
So it'd be
The offhand.
It'd be
The
-1
the
plus
offhand
1.
weapon is the offhand weapon, unless you have a feat for it, always deals half the amount of strength-based damage. So the offhand still gets a -2 to hit, but it would only get a +2 to damage.
Okay. And that should also be the same main hand too, right? Or does it affect both hands or just one?
With main hand, it is -2 plus 4.
Okay,
Offhand,
main
it is
hand's
-2 plus 2.
Got it. Okay.
I forget the name of it in the moment, but there is a feat out there that allows you to gain full strength bonus on your offhand.
Really? Okay, I gotta look that up later.
It's definitely from the 2-weapon fighting line.
No problem. Okay, so then I gotta take his math, because I gotta take into account he has a -1 to strength. So that'll be a +3 for the pick then, and a +1 for the shield. Alright. Okay. Gonna have the bonuses, so it should be straight the roll doesn't need any modifications to it. I'm just modifying it before I roll it, so it should work like this. Besides damage, so 8 and 6.
8 and 6, both
Yep.
both of those are hits.
Hey.
So you deal 3 points and 1 point for a total of 4.
Perfect. That's his turn.
Let's see. Here we go. Double slice. That's the feat.
That one. Yeah.
Add your strength bonus to offhand weapon damage rolls. The only caveat is 2 up in fighting and 15 dex.
Yeah.
You add your full strength instead of just half your strength.
The only issue is I'm negative strength, so I keep that penalty even though. But yeah.
Wait, you're negative strength. How does that you go? Oh wait, +1. I keep forgetting.
Well, power attack is a strength bonus modifier.
Yeah.
No, I'm
So-
talking about him having a +0 to add to his damage. I keep forgetting. Oh right, plus weaponry. It negates the minus.
Oh, yeah.
How
I actually did
yeah.
the math wrong there, but that's fine. I keep how it is now then. I keep forgetting that too. A lot of different numbers, but I'll fix that next round.
This thing is looking to do something nefarious. What do you do, Halgar?
They didn't hear you. I only heard that.
Ah.
I'd like to join the grapple.
One. Oh my
Okay.
God.
So you're gonna grapple the grappler.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
wait, aren't you holding a damn tower shield?
And?
You can do one hand. You can do a one-hand grapple.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's a -4.
Okay, so it's a -4?
It's -4 if you're doing it with one hand, unless you go down the grappler style feat line.
Ah, fuck no. Okay, so then I have a +5 to this then. Because I'd like to try and take control of it.
Well, here's the thing. You can
Okay.
grapple him, but he will still be grappling Oxen.
Okay. That's fine. I'd like to grapple him.
Go for it.
No.
No fun?
I rolled a 6. So it's a total of 11.
Yeah, that's not going to take it.
Yeah.
The elevator is 10 feet above you guys. It is 2 dwarfs tall above you guys. Well, 2 to 3 dwarfs tall, depending on the dwarf.
Yeah.
The Sure rolls to remain control of the grapple. That is.
I should probably get
Ooh,
out of
this
the
might-
Sure's space. Okay.
This might be a close call.
Oh boy.
Math. Damn it,
Yeah,
I'll take
an
it.
11.
Math.
I feel you on
It is a
math.
that plus a that. Why is math failing me? It is a 21. Never mind. I think that does it, yeah?
Yeah, no, that beats my improved DC.
Oh no.
Okay. So he is going to use his movement. I believe he can move himself and the target up to half his speed.
Yes, up to half speed.
He's gonna actually. Is he gonna be stupid? Because this might get him killed. Yeah, he's gonna be stupid. He's gonna go. His plan is to go there, and there. That is his plan. But he is going to provoke three attacks of opportunity. Halgar, Teep, and Rutile.
Rutile.
Please give me attacks.
Will do.
18?
18 is a miss. It bounces off his stony hide.
Since he's power
Wait,
attacking,
are you sure an 18 misses?
Yes, an 18. Actually,
He's grappled, so he also
that
he also loses.
is a good. That is a good call, Dane. Good call.
Thank you.
That caught me off guard. Yeah, in that case, an 18 would indeed be a hit.
Because while even though he's grappling me, we're both considered grappled because he cannot take his hands off me.
Well, he doesn't have the grappler feat. If he had the grappler feat, that would be different.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
That would be different tartars, as it were.
Rutile didn't hit. But that's 11 damage.
Teep?
I'm just gonna roll it.
That was
manually
a-
because math is mathing.
Yeah, math is mathing.
Yeah.
Math is hard,
Make me
guys.
proud, Teep. Make me proud.
I'll try.
Come on, thundering, thundering, thundering. Go for it.
Well, not thundering. It's 21 hit.
21 does indeed hit.
All right. So that'll be 1d3 plus 4.
Remember the plus the favorite enemy.
Yeah. Plus favorite enemy to that. Or power attack gets me to that. Then that. So it should be about here. Yes. I'm trying to fix the math for this stuff because I'm like,
Yeah, you picked the most complex type of math to work with.
it's his favorite enemy. I have to make more attacks that are set just for that. But yeah, that should be about right. Emphasis on about.
But you do it. Actually, I suppose it doesn't make any problem whatsoever. So he tries to go moving. After the solid strike from Helga having weakened him, it is the righteous pick of teeth that finishes him off.
Yes.
Or rather brings him to 0 HP. And with his last breath, he repositions. With his last breath, he repositions Orkton to over here. Before the demon before you starts just disappearing into wisps of smoke as its physical manifestation in the material world starts to lose shape.
Oh, so he still has one turn to keep me here.
No, he used his standard action to move you over there, and then it disappears into smoke, meaning that as the elevator goes down to 5 feet, you just sort of sidestep into the space where he stood before, completely safe and fine, unless he would have stand there and take inventory.
Oh.
I'm guessing 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 is smart enough as well to step out of the way of the lowering elevator.
God, my heart.
To be fair, I think 𝓓𝓪𝓷 could just earth glide through it.
Yeah, fuck it. 𝓓𝓪𝓷 stands there and just sort of phases through the elevator. Just for extra boss points.
𝓓𝓪𝓷 worked hard today.
Oh. Thank God I remember the grapple condition affects both the attacker and defender.
How many times have you almost been smashed by an elevator in a D&D game, Dane?
This will be the first time.
Excuse me, mister, I fell down an elevator while backwards in armor.
Yeah, remember
Falling down is different from being smashed underneath one.
Falling down is different than being crushed.
Yeah, he wasn't crushing an elevator. That was just him going an infinite loop of increasing terminal velocity. But yeah.
Yeah, until the AI decided to take pity and save me.
But yeah, going by our new stricter times, I dare say we have 12 minutes. So
Yeah.
I would say this is a very decent stopping point as 𝓓𝓪𝓷 triumphantly howls as the elevator settles in to its locked position.
Yeah, that's a pretty good stopping point. Yeah.
I think it's a good epilogue point for us to board the elevator and ascend as we end there. I do have.
Today was fun.
It was
Yeah,
fun. I do have a
Go on.
question. Did we hit
Yeah?
the milestone as we ascend to the first floor?
Well, just to give you guys a little bit of insight of what you've defeated today. Technically speaking, you have defeated two sheer demons, being CR4. Those two would technically grant you 1,200 each. You have defeated 6 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 demons. Let me just get the webpage for those. I want to say those are CR3 creatures. So 6 of them would be 4,800. Before that, you had 3 dretches and 1 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓮 demon. The 𝓮𝓪𝓷𝓮 itself, I want to say was a CR5, so that's a 1,600. The dretches, I want to say was CR2. Going based on like straight up EXP levels and stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say that you got enough experience level up, but because this is an experience, I'm gonna say I've had enough enjoyment to give you guys level 6. Is that too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll my D10 real quick. Because we got
You're on
12
my
minutes.
HP real quick,
We
too.
got 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. I've already taken my medicine. I ate a snack.
Yeah.
Okay, Kata, roll me DM. I got a 9.
I got an 8 if I'm gonna
Keep
counter
that in
roll as
I got
well.
a
mind. I got a
one.
7.
Thanks.
Rolling a d8 for the
Oh,
cleric.
guess what? My AC went up.
Hey.
And so
So,
did my DR.
so the cleric lost a hand, but it gained 8 hit points. How does that work?
Thank 35
counter
plus
roll
8, that's
for
43.
my D10. I got an 8.
I got a 1. Keep your 8.
Alright, 8 it is.
Oh, wait. 1 for creep as well.
Oh, creep.
7.
Oh, yeah, creep. Oh, sweet.
35
Let me roll
plus
his quick.
8. Yeah, it is 43. I'm just going insane.
Excuse me.
What else do I get as a Forge Master at level 6?
Well, he's not technically an animal.
T8.
Okay.
Let me roll T8.
Yeah, we'll stick it in there.
Forge
7.
Master.
I'll take the 7.
Nothing new.
I want to.
I just get the ability to cast an additional 3rd level spell. Cool.
Actually, no. You do actually get 2 things. You gain the ability to learn the. You gain the ability to learn the. You earn 1 additional rune, and you have the ability to choose to choose
Oh,
Power
right.
Strike or Thief Curse. Thief
Oh,
Curse,
right, I
you
forgot about
designate
that.
1 creature as the rightful owner of an item. Any other creature that intentionally grasps the item is cursed as bestowed cursed for the duration of the rune. And Power Strike, inscribed weapon's critical threat range doubles. Does not stack with improved critical or keen edge, but you can still make the pick of 13 a 20 to a 1920.
You know what? Let's be super meta. I got a mercy. I got my single mercy. I've decided that I'm going to pick diseased.
Diseased. That is very fitting.
You know what? I'm going to pick up Power Strike. I'm going to make sure that your guys' crit range are going to be good.
Keep in mind, you're going to have to essentially use almost all of your inscribes to make sure Teeps's pickaxe lasts for hours per level. So you can make his pick be a critical pick for 6 hours.
Yeah, I was about to say for 4 hours. I was going to be like, excuse you.
I'd say you should up root tiles based on how many 19s he rolled.
Oh yeah, definitely. However, I
Just
do
have-
not
Well,
think
here's-
I can
here's the thing.
ascribe a rock element.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh right, yeah, because technical weapon and natural weapons. Actually,
No, it's specific. It's
It
not
is stone.
natural weapons. It's specifically an item.
it says inscribes weapons critical threat range, and
Oh,
I
wait,
was
no,
going to make the argument.
for sense.
Yeah.
I was going to make the argument because it's an earth elemental. You can technically inscribe the underside of the paw.
I know,
For the slam
but
attacks.
but I also just realized I can actually inscribe it regardless of underside of the paws because armor, shield, or weapon. Technically, its body counts as an armor.
Yeah. I would say honestly, technically speaking, that power strike is best served on Teep, simply
Yes.
because of the ×4 Thunderous.
Yes.
Yeah, if that
Yeah.
triggers, that's
What else goes up? My base attack bonus actually goes up. Yay!
Okay.
My fort, all of it goes up. Hell yeah! Fuck it, additional skill point. Or a nice solid 30.
See, I normally go skill points, but I was at 79, so I had to go to 80.
Nice.
I had to go to 80.
You had to go to Hades.
I had to.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. It's on level 3. Level 4 companion.
Okay.
So it doesn't really mean that.
Okay,
It's
lay on
accumulated.
hands. Went up, yay.
Beats some natural armor bonus still gets up. Yes. Tank your creep.
Stone Strike goes up next level. I decided that I needed some diplomacy.
Oh, I get another bonus trick. I gotta train him. Okay. I forgot what I'm training to do.
What should I up? Sense motive or what should I up? Sense motive or fucking heal?
Do you want the GM's meta idea?
I'm asking the players, not the GM.
Okay.
If GM wants to
sure.
input, I won't stop him.
Wow, dude. Wow.
No. I won't say jack shit unless you ask me specifically.
All right. Because I could also level linguistics in order to pick up abyssal, so I can actually start understanding what these fuckers are saying. Probably would help us learn the plans.
Nope.
I will say.
Dance.
I will say, for the purpose of having stuff make sense, if you do pick linguistics to get abyssal, you're not going to be perfectly linguist in it just straight like from the get-go.
That's fine.
You're going to be able to. Your understanding is going to be rudimentary at first, but you're going to be quickly learning, just simply because of your already like decent knowledge of the abyss.
We have plus 12 planes now. I also definitely made sure to up my crafted weapons.
Hmm.
I'm gonna die to math. I have another attack I gotta account for.
Oh shit, yeah, we do have another attack now.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you guys
Indeed.
finally breached
That
the
also-
the plus 5.
That also means you guys are finally, well, two of you guys are finally going to be out of the terrible range of just automatic fumbles. You're not going to be able to
Yep.
confirm your fumbles.
I'm stuck in that range until I finally reach past 6.
I am liking Stone Lord, but it feels weird not advancing my pet, basically.
I get you.
Just pick up Boon Companion.
I'm in that level 7.
No, I do not have an animal companion.
It is based on total level.
Yeah.
Right now it's tiny. I want to say level 8, it jumps to medium or whatever.
Yeah, I'm at small
the
right
second?
now. It jumps up to medium at 8, large at 11, huge at 14, and greater at 17, and elder at 20.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Duck.
What's up?
I will ask you for your opinion. What should I put my last skill point in?
Well, so how to say this tactfully? You were utterly deceived by the 𝓮𝓼 demons, and you thought that those dwarves were actually dwarves and not being controlled by some demonic force.
Hold on.
So sense motive.
You got a feeling if you were better at sensing people's motives, you might have been able to see through the disguise.
All right,
Or
then,
if you
sense
want,
motive it is.
or if you were more perceptive, but sensing the motive of them would definitely help in some regard.
Honestly, I can have an easier, higher
Okay.
sense motive than a higher perception
I
because
just did that.
for some fucking reason, clerics aren't trained in perception.
Why would you need to perceive anything?
Yeah. What's your
You already see the evil clearly in front of you. Just take a hammer and go to town.
You know, fair.
To be fair, I also do not have proficiency in perception.
Again, you just perceive the evil with magic, or the chaos with magic. Take a hammer, go to town. Just make
wow.
enemies.
Guys, I didn't take a single damage. I'm already at full health, so I can update to 55.
What do you mean it didn't take a single? Oh right, you took a single damage
You
last
fucking
yesterday.
grabbed me instead.
That's true.
I forgot. You lost the hand. The hand you lost yesterday. You didn't lose it today.
Yeah.
I did lose a hand yesterday.
I know it's 12. I have one more question.
Eh?
Would I be able to retrain tower shield proficiency if I were to take some levels in fighter, specifically tower shield specialist?
I'm gonna say depends on the choice.
Okay.
If it's something minor, then hell yeah.
Okay.
If it's something a bit more complex, I might ask you to wait until you meet
Find a town.
dwarf. Not find a town. Just meet a dwarf. To just essentially just nudge you in the right direction. But yeah, I will allow you a retrain of. I will allow you a retrain of Tower Shield's proficiency. It
Okay.
may or may not be immediate, depending on what you want to change it out with.
Uh,
It's how to take off
honestly, shield focus.
Shield focus
Shield
would definitely
focus
be more
is
helpful
nice.
for you.
I think shield focus you would need to essentially speak to another dwarf because you have already like focused a lot on the shield, so getting
Okay.
separate insight on it might be helpful.
Okay.
If it was something you like Great Fortitude or Iron Will, then hell yeah, you can just take that just straight from the get-go. But shield focus, I mean, that's a thing that's going to be a major boon to you already.
Yeah.
Not on top of the fact that you are specializing now in tower shields as well, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to make you work a bit more for that.
That's fine.
But I'm not gonna have you pay for it.
Yeah.
It is a crisis
Sounds good.
after all. There is a crisis
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look up shield feats real quick. Oh, shield focus, perfect.
I mean, I mean, now that the close's been disarmed, you need to work twice as hard to redeem yourself for not shielding him before.
Yeah. Uh. Oh, never mind. There's a spell called Arcane Shield. I was like, oh, that sounds like it'd be useful for Dane's character. It's like, no, you had to be a 10th level arcane caster.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta go sleep.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm
Uh,
gonna roll a dice. Good night, Kage. I'm gonna roll a dice to find out who I
Night.
raid.
Though I should look at. Okay, it's at 5 p.m., so I need to be up at 4:30.
Oh god, my dice escaped me. Where'd you go?
I feel so happy that I don't need to wake up at certain times anymore.
Yay.
Yeah, it's always nice
I
not
can
to.
sleep however the hell that I want.
Well, it's because I joined a game thinking that I was gonna have Mondays off,
Yeah.
and then I no longer had Mondays off, but I'm fighting demons again.
There's demons everywhere,
si-
Kage. Oh,
I'm
prepare to
sensing a
fight demons.
trend.
Yeah. Well, that one I'm a fighter rogue, and it's in 5e. And I already got an artifact. Everyone has an artifact. I got 2 feats because it's been 20 years since I was taken in by the Vatican.
Oh god, you almost give me more.
I got
horrors.
another feat just for being a person. Even though
You
I'm
know-
technically not a person because I'm a changeling.
You know, here's the thing that I feel like I might have as a rule if I ever were to like play Pathfinder in like our world, like medieval times.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever come up against the Pope is gonna have a permanent, like a permanent mirror image upon him that replenishes after every hit. because there are more than 2 popes per square mile in the Vatican.
Fair.
I love it.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
We haven't met the Pope. We were just taken in by the Vatican after basically the
Yeah.
apocalypse.
Okay. I'm gonna go right out, guys.
Yeah.
Alright. So I want to say thank you all for coming by. I really do appreciate every single one of you who decided to come visit the stream today. It was very fun. But we are going to raid out, and we're going to go raid into a very fluffy dog. So I wish you all a nice, wonderful day. And make sure to copy the new mate message. Bye-bye!